Oh my god, it's already at 5%. It was just at 10% like 2 seconds ago. Jesus Christ. I normally would deal with this, but whatever. It's there. It's there now. It started to be a nuisance. What did I do with those? Good. These better not be plugged in. It's so fucking annoying when that happens. Wait. Anyway. Got some tunes in the background as we usually do. Yeah, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Here we go. Come on. Don't be dumb, YouTube. Don't be dumb, YouTube. There we go. That's a little better. And just be just a little better. And what to decide from all that? Here we go. Cool. Make sure it's not too loud. Oh my god, of course it has to do that. It's gotta do that shit. Okay, there we go. Now we're kind of all settled in, I think. Let's see, old age question. Are we settled in? Maybe. I don't know for sure, but we'll see. Go. Let's get this puppy loaded. There we go. Cool. Hey, Flufftail. Hi, bottle. Yeah. Swipe your tail. It got like a little chunk of fur that was like knotted up. And you just like you're like, what the fuck? Staring at me like, what the hell? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you see that tiny ass little fly? I barely saw that. That looked like a dust ball. Damn, dog. Aw, cookie little thing. He's so silly. Goddamn. My goodness. Shit was ours. But good nonetheless. But oh, this is just bullshit from that, ID. I don't know why, but apparently the ODOT, Oregon Department of Transportation, is what sent me like a letter saying, "Hey, your ID's about to expire." It's just like, oh my fucking god. Proof of identity and proof of name, which I have a passport, so there's that. And proof of name. State license, no more than 1 year travel ID card, concealed weapon permit license, military ID card, Canadian government issue certificate, city, county legal name change decree, blah blah. It's a proof of name, like, wait a minute. Proof of identity and the proof of name, like, I would just need a fucking... the passport then, right? U.S. City, Kansas City. Doesn't say anything about regular mail. Oh my god, oh my fuck. Oh no, I didn't even look behind this thing. It says I need a proof of address as well. Submit 2? What the fuck, dude? Some paycheck stubs? A W-2 or 1099 form, or just like... oh, this is where the mail comes in, like, you know, piece of mail or something. Oh my fucking god. Dude, why is it so complicated to renew and get a fucking ID, my dude? Ugh, what the fuck? Like, I mean, this is just what it is for the proof of name. It's either, like, one of the following documents. It's like, Oregon driver's license, structure permit, ID card, expire no more than 1 year. Out-state license, expire no more than a year. Tribal ID card issued by federally recognized tribes located in Oregon or with the Oregon affiliation approved by DMV. That's convoluted. Concealed handgun permit or handgun license, expire no more than 1 year. Military ID card, common access card, uniform services ID, and privilege card, including all branches or military personnel dependents, blah blah. Not including merchant marines. Okay. Canadian government issued birth certificate, official government marriage certificate or license, a U.S. city, county, or state issued legal name change decree, a record of domestic partnership issued by Oregon Vital Statistics, an out-of-state government issued record of domestic partnership, a U.S. city court issued divorce decree, judgment, dissolution of marriage, annulment, marriage decree, blah blah. The government issued death certificate of a spouse, which includes your current full legal name. A U.S. city or state court issued custody decree or guardianship decree. Like, I don't have really anything, like, in this that would prove that besides my fucking passport, which would be the proof of identity. So... like, what the fuck? Am I just screwed here or something? Does it say something more specific in this? If you're changing your name, or if your name is different than what appears on your proof. Okay. So it looks like, alright, I think that's there. The proof of name, I think, is if you've had a name change in the past or something. Okay, well, whatever. This convoluted shit, it really shouldn't have to be, but it is. I mean, it's just saying that, like, hey, what's your name and address, but they make it way too complicated. It could be so much more simplistic. Oh no, I closed the door again. Well, whatever. I'll put that door stuff back in later. Man. Ugh. That's just gonna be so fucking annoying. At least At least, you know, it's just only one fucking thing I really gotta worry about. At least with that. But, man, I need to at least deal with the whole driving permit part of it, because I might just get, yeah, just do that shit instead. I actually think it might be even cheaper. Thinking about it, I think it might, honestly, so yeah. Honestly, fuck it. I'll just, yeah, at least get a permanent license shit out of the way and just do it for ID later. Because I got the passport, as long as I have that, and that's not going to expire until like 2028, so that'll be fine. In fact, some people think it's expired 2018 because they look at it wrong and realize that the expiration date's below it, not, you know, like the issue date. That I find funny. It's like all they have to do is just look one bar lower, and then they'll see the expiration date instead of the issue date. For some reason, they just mix it together. There's been a few people that have done that. Makes me nervous too, because one of them was at a concert, and I'm just like, it's like, that is not expired. Like, ooh, I was about to be like, you about to say I have like a fake or expired passport or some shit? I was about to be like, what? It's like, if I expired in 2018, I'd be like a little child. I would not look like that in that photo, you know, on my ID, or at least on my passport. You know, also one thing that kind of irks me is that, like, how so much of, like, daily life bullshit that is actually kind of necessary. It's just tied so much to just needing the proof of all this sort of shit. Which, I mean, I guess would not be an issue if it was fucking easy to get an ID, or at least get it replaced and all this other shit. And also get this, there's a fucking fee. It's like 40 bucks or something, I think. Yeah, 40 bucks and 50 cents. Wow. So cheap. Well, honestly, compared to other states, it probably is. But, I mean, what the fuck? Like, can't that just be, like, can't that be paid via, like, taxes instead? Can the fee be the tax, you know, that I get taxed out of every year instead? I mean, it's just, it's kind of dumb. Actually, it's very dumb. Right. Having, like, laws around IDs and shit like that, at least in my opinion, would not really be that big of a gripe if that was the case. Like, because most of the time, as long as you can just prove the person's at least, like, over 21 or over 18, like, which you don't inherently necessarily need an ID for, I mean, then it's just like, I mean, I think, honestly, you know, we can be able to streamline this shit a little bit and kind of loosen that up a bit. I mean, it's just like, frankly, I mean, what really needs to be streamlined is just getting a fucking ID, regardless of what state it is, and just, like, making it fucking free. Because, I mean, it's just so dumb that, I mean, there's, like, fees and all this other bullshit you have to go through just to get it. Like, the only thing you should really have is just, like, some sort of a basic thing of, like, hey, this is my name and this, like, my address. There you go. Like, I mean, that, yeah, I get that, but, like, I mean, holy shit. There we go. No. Fucking paper towels, boo. You know, that's what I forgot to grab at work. I forgot to snag me some paper towels from work. Shit. And bread. We're definitely very stocked on eggs, but do not have any bread. Which makes me sad. Because I've just been making myself egg sandwiches lately, and holy shit, are they so good. That's just been like my kick lately. It's just making like 3 or 4 eggs and just getting like a couple slices of bread, just shoving eggs around some bread, and just been my jam. Shit's so good. I didn't even notice my mom sent me a little message. What'd she say? Definitely could take a pause to read what she said. Oh, checking out one of my some of the photos I sent from a train ride from Seattle. Come on, I'm gonna. One more little thing. There we go. Cool. I was gotta make sure I sent a little messenger, mama. So I hope she did not have a fucking splurge day, because saw my dad come back with a thing of Dominoes, and I'm just like, Oh, wait, you know what? Actually, he was hanging out with his buddy at the bar today, actually, because he does that on Saturdays. That's what he was doing, okay. I know he had to hang out and deal with Mom for a sec, but that would have been way earlier in the day. He came back around like 8 when I was on lunch break. So, yeah. At least, I mean, he's also seeming like he wants to get a little serious about it, too, because I was talking to him last night before I started stream then. And because of, like, you know, some of the requests Mom wanted, and I know, and he does, too, that they were not really good, especially for her own health, that it was, like, even he was like, you know what, like, this is literally eaten at our, like, you know, food stamps and shit, to some extent. And, you know, considering what I've told him lately, it's just like, you know what, yeah, you know, so I've gotten her off too. Which, good. I mean, so, it's like, at least he's on the same page about it. I just need to keep him, you know, motivated to do that. And just understand that, like, yeah, Mom's probably a little bitch. You know, she honestly will if you, you know, deny her. It's like, hey, can I get, like, you know, a burger or this or that or whatever? It's like, no, I mean, it's like, sorry, I mean, it's like one of those things where it has to be said, and, you know, obviously he's not going to be happy about her being mad, you know, getting on him, but at least, you know, I've clarified with him, it's like, yo, I understand that I'll support you on that, because it's going to happen to me too, but I'm trying to do it in a way that's, you know, I'm trying to uplift her, not make her feel bad, so, just, when that happens, just, you know, be patient with this shit, you know, so. I mean, because if there's anything about, like, Mom's emotions that really gets under the gears of, it's me and my brother. Especially my brother. And over the years, he's really have had to learn how to deal with that in a way and, like, get over that type of shit. And, you know, honestly, I definitely have had to, too. And, you know, honestly, and for me, at least, him talking about that has helped me realize that, like, hey, at least I'm not alone in having to deal with the frustrating struggles of her and shit. At least on a more familial basis like that. Especially on a level that's relatable. I just hope that she actually starts taking shit serious. And also just starts being more honest. I'm gonna start throwing that, like, hey, you know, it's like, you know how Mama will always find out? Well, guess what? The son does too. Especially when they learn it from you. So it's like, I'm gonna throw that at her too every now and then and be like, hey, you don't think I can't sniff that shit out? The only reason why I would know, because I was taught by you, Mama. The only reason why I know that shit and got taught was because I learned how to get better at it. I learned your tricks so I can get better. And because I learned from the master, now I understand, you know, where you happen to not be honest. It's like, that's the thing. Like, I love it when someone's like, I can't stand a liar and shit, because you know goddamn well they fucking lie. If anything, chances are they probably do fairly frequently about certain things. And, you know, so it's like, I feel like a part of it is due to a sense of insecurity, because at least it is from my mom, where it's like, I want to, like, you know, be honest with myself, but I can't, because I'm kind of lying to myself. So, at the very least, if I can at least have other people honest with me, and make them honest with me, then that makes me at least more comfortable and feel like I can control more of my own honesty, in a sense. So, I mean, I think that's probably where a lot of it comes from, but, I mean, it's like, my god. I love it when someone's like, I cannot stand a liar, which I can't really either, especially if they're pathological about that shit. You know, but, like, I mean, you know, it's like, usually, a lot of times in my experience, people that say that often usually are pretty big liars. So it's not like a really like some sort of like, you know, scum thing necessarily. It's just kind of like a flaw of theirs. And, you know, for my mom, it's hers. And it's just, you know, especially recognizing it, it's just have to keep her on the up and up. Which sometimes, you know, it's gonna be frustrating. But aren't moms always kind of frustrating sometimes? I mean, moms have their moments, okay? You know, it's like, I mean, mamas can be frustrating, you know, they have their moments, they can be kind of annoying, you know, it's like, I mean, everyone does. I mean, mamas sure really are no exception. Even the ones that we immensely love. Sometimes it can get a little annoying. But that's not inherently a fault. It's just a quirky little flaw in their character that, you know, adds to the whole ambiance of who they are, so. As far as I'm concerned, it's not even a bad thing. Here, the speaker's bass is like making the fucking paper vibrate. What the fuck? Here, there we go. Here. Alright. So one more little quick message. But let's see what's going on for the tube today. Or I guess for tonight. Not really today. Let's see. Man, I keep getting recommended so many random ass Glory Hammer memes. Glory Hammer's new album is gloriously cheesy. The Dudesman. The Dudesman. Dude, what the hell? Oh my god. And then he got the Hootsman with a fucking sax. I mean, we need cheese and metal. I mean, cheesiness and metal, like, go hand in hand. Like, goddamn, like, bacon and eggs, dude. Meat and potatoes. Like, cheese and metal go hand in hand like that. They go hand in hand like mac and cheese, biscuits and gravy. Meat, potatoes, you know, it's like that's goes together well. And in fact, I now want to watch that just because I know the cheese is gonna be fucking great. Fuck. How this clog? Come on. There we go. because of Big Iron meme that we saw yesterday. Now I'm also getting recommended those two. Big Iron, but except it's sung by the engineer from Team Fortress 2. Oh my fucking god. Wow. I'm not surprised, honestly. My goodness gracious. Ooh, that felt fucking good. Oh, that felt fucking great. Holy shit. Oh. Man, I definitely needed that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't even get the neck. What? Come on. Ah. Yep, guess the neck is unfortunately something that cannot be got. Want to check out his little meme video. Let's see what it's still little memes that come in this. One gangster till Smith pulls out the sax.
My Glory Hammer related videos have been doing pretty well on this.
Oh shit! It's a dude. It's a bro. Hello, dude.
Lore is awesome. Lore is great. So
yes, it is, buddy.
So
yes,
the Kingdom of Fife gets.
Oh my god. So okay, I guess it's a dude talking about the whole thing. I thought it was gonna be like a whole insane length of memes, but good sir. I need a full breakdown. Oh my god, someone wants a full breakdown. I mean, it's... Oh my god, it would be so fucking hard to even do that, frankly. I mean, it really is. I mean, it's just like, cause... It would at least take an hour for sure, frankly. I mean, I think, at least in my opinion, it would take quite some time, especially if you want to at least kind of get into some detail to explain, like, the back and lore, too. Especially right now, because, like, shit's so convoluted. Not convoluted, but it's just so in-depth. It's like, got fucking, like, it's like, at this point, there's, like, multi-dimensional timelines going on now. It's like, oh my fucking god. There's at least, like, 3, I think. There's the original, and then the original timeline from, like, the first album and kind of the newer album. And then there's, like, another one that kind of breaks a little bit from the time. Oh my god, see, it's hard to fucking explain. Summary is basically like at the initial timeline, once Zargothrax dies, like he sends out like a trans-dimensional fucking relay Morse code signal where he had a bunch of clones like kind of set up in like some extra dimensional realm, just kind of like on standby basically. And when he dies, you know, he like basically that goes out. You know, that relay goes out. And the extra dimensional, like, the other timeline is when the clone's activated, goes back in time to literally nuke the fuck out of, like, the Kingdom of Fife and shit. It's just like, oh my god. That's creating 2 timelines. You got the OG one, and then, because of that, it creates an alternate timeline that goes back because of the original Zargothrax, like, who was, like, basically frozen to slumber from the initial story, and then was arisen, you know, by, like, chaos, like, it's, like, cosmic chaos wizards and shit, and then, like, was then essentially frozen in time for aeons afterwards when he died and shit, and that's when the signal went out, and that's when it created the extra timeline. So there's, like, literally, like, 3 timelines. I mean, one of them is basically the original, and then there's like a fast forward into that timeline, which creates the second alternative timeline. And so there's really 2. but there's technically like 3 set of events, or like 3 timeline events going on that all somehow wrap up together into like one big thing, which works. But I think that's why Christopher Bose is just fucking really like talented. Honestly, I was like looking at some like Star Fox lore, because I honestly was like thinking about maybe doing a little project, because I've been wanting to for a minute, but I've been thinking about like maybe a concept now to maybe start something. And honestly, I was looking at some of the Star Fox lore, and I'm just like at least the beginnings of like what would be the original like Star Fox 64 and shit, like the initial backstory to how that all gets established. It's like, dude, this is like perfect for like some crazy cliche cheesy power metal concept album. It's perfect. Like, I mean, I think just to avoid maybe like copyright shit or whatever the fuck, you know, or licensing issues, I think I might just like switch things up ever so slightly, you know, but nonetheless we'll keep it relatively the same, you know, but nonetheless I'm just like, dude, this could be a fucking album at least. Because I know, you know, because one of my friends is in a band, and he has a bunch of recording equipment, and you know, knows how to at least, you know, on a basic level play different instruments like bass, and knows how to do MIDI drums and shit to make it sound pretty good. So, you know, I'm thinking, honestly, I'll just get him, you know, my buddy, and then maybe try to get in contact with one of the DJs that usually is at the cons and stuff, that does, you know, one DJ sets and shit, and maybe see if there could be like a little tri-collab or something like that. At the very minimal, a duo collab with me and my friend. But I'll only like jump the gun on that if my friend actually, you know, is willing to, you know, go with it, which I don't necessarily see why not. It's just, you know, make sure that we can set actual time schedules, you know, to do that shit. And then, you know, after that, it's just about like getting in contact with like the con that for AtlantaCon, because at least I wanted, if I were to do it, I wanted to at least do a set there, because they have a whole thing, you know, where their theme is going to be like space related shit. So I want to get kind of one of the local DJs, you know, from that con, you know, that does that shit like pretty much every year, and do that shit. See if I can get in contact with one of them, because they're local to the area. Get my buddy, it was obviously, you know, one of my neighbors practically, and then and he's already in a band, and maybe I can even see if like their band members might be willing to at least maybe record certain lines and stuff like that if necessary, you know, if needed. You know, just maybe not necessarily have to perform, but at least just get some stuff recorded to help out and collab. I don't know, I'll see. I've been really itching to get myself into music more anyway, and definitely been thinking about some concepts and shit. I've at least like pitched the idea to my friend, but he hasn't responded about it. So I haven't thought about it too much, but I was thinking about it earlier today. I was like, you know, let me look at like some of the lore and shit like that. You know, just kind of get myself kind of freshened up on it. And I was just like, whoa, there's actually a lot more than I thought. So this actually would fucking work. I just need to see if I could get someone to help out, you know, and collab a little and kind of make it more of a thing. Then when AI becomes way more of a thing, then I would just be using that. But now I have to rely on other humans and their time schedules and shit. Boo. Ugh. Time schedules. Having to rely on other people and hope that they, you know, are consistent, you know, show up on time and all that stuff. Boo. I mean, to be fair, I'm not really good at that either. I'm thinking if I at least, you know, am somehow able to get a set up at the con, if I somehow am able to, like, you know, get this into fruition, actually, you know, jump the gun and make it a thing, at least to an extent, like, at least to a set, then, I mean, honestly, that would just, you know, like, I mean, I would honestly want to try to, you know, get money put into other shit at that point, too. And I also want to definitely do covers, too. Definitely would have to do some Glory Hammer for sure. I mean, the fact that they, like, have, like, sci-fi, medieval, fantasy, space shit, like, morphed into one. Like, I mean, that has to be, you know, like, there has to be at least a few, you know, in a set like that. And I know, Voidstrons wouldn't necessarily be too bad. Nanowar Steel, Dragon Force, I mean, there's honestly a lot of bands that work really well. So, I mean, yeah, like, all in all, it definitely, you know, could be an easy set where it could be a mixture of originals and covers, too. And honestly, especially considering it'd be, like, what kind of, like, a more later night, like, EDM rave dance party type of thing, but heavily, like, mixing more heavy element in this case, I actually think it would work way better. Because a lot of times when a lot of those DJs, you know, play their sets, I mean, they're basically remixing all sorts of original songs or covers and shit like that. So I think something like that would most certainly be able to work. If anything, would definitely be a lot more appreciative. I think I listened to sense. What songs could be made into, like, you know, kind of power techno metal mixtures? I feel like there would be at least a few rock songs that would work out fairly well. Honestly, I'm not too sure. But I would think there would at least be a couple. Actually, there's gotta be at least a couple. For sure. Actually, now thinking about it. Shit, there at least has to be probably... Oh, dude, actually, I just realized, like, at least maybe one or two Iron Man covers, at least for the album Somewhere in Time. Oh, yeah. I mean, because the whole Somewhere in Time album, especially with, like, Eddie being, like, a cosmic, robotic, like, fucking entity-looking thing, that'd actually work. I told this to one of my other friends, Harley, and he was just like, are you fucking insane? It's like, that would never work. And I'm just like, dude, were you actually at the con? Like, I mean, I was there. There's definitely plenty of people who are either, like, emo, gothic, punk, / like, metal, like, adjacent. Slow Saturday MC. Yeah, it is actually kind of slow today. Even at work, I honestly thought it was going to be slammed today, but it really wasn't. It was steady, but not too bad. I'm just kind of going off a little bit about, like, this kind of concept idea that I had in mind that I want to see if maybe Tyler's down for. And, you know, and I know you've been wanting to get back into bass, so I don't know if you'd be partly open to it, but I've been kind of wanting to do, like, this, like, kind of, like, power metal-esque, like, you know, concept a little bit, because I wanted mostly do it mainly for, like, it's really to try to make an end goal of it to be, like, an attempt to do, like, a set or two for one or both nights at, for LanaCon for next year, because of their whole, like, space theme they're going on with. And I was looking up some, like, lore about Star Fox, and I'm like, dude, this can easily be turned into at least a few albums and shit. So I'm, at least, you know, the, like, establishment of, like, the first game, you know, with the original Star Fox stuff, that can easily at least be one, maybe two albums. And I'm just like, I'm just kind of thinking now, it's like, yeah, like, I think if there's at least, you know, like, because I don't necessarily have the recording abilities, but my friend Metal T does. And I know you kind of do a little bit as well. And, I mean, I know how to at least, like, you know, play, you know, like, different instruments, and can sing. Metal T can do the same. And, you know, so it's like, I mean, as at least a duo collab, at the minimal, I think could at least be pulled off. You know, but the thing is, like, I've actually pitched this to him, and I've kind of gone in detail with it about him, but he's never really responded to me. Like, I know he read it, like, I've seen that he's read it, but he hasn't responded to me about it, so I don't know if he's, like, open to it or not. I would assume he is, but I'm just, like, I know the main thing would basically be time. Like, you know, time to get together to actually, like, you know, work on a project like that. Star Fox the musical. I mean, honestly, like, you know, metal and cheese go hand in hand, like meat and potatoes and stuff like that, and I mean, considering, like, how absurd some metal bands can be, you know, like, you know, fuck it, you know? And also, like, I mean, like, it'd basically be just, like, more of a fun little, like, kind of one-off more than anything. I mean, maybe, like, the project name, you know, whatever that might end up being. I have a few ideas of a name for the project, so to speak. Maybe that will continue on, you know, but at least the concept album that I'm thinking about, I kind of want to honestly do it. And then maybe, like, kind of, like, make a deluxe version where there's, like, covers added to that, too, you know? At least have, like, one where there's, like, at least, I don't know, like, 8 to 10 songs, you know, and maybe, like, have another one where there's at least maybe, like, 5 or 6 covers. King Arthur on Ice kind of vibes. Well, I mean, this album from Glory Hammer is, I mean, it's, well, that's kind of a part of, like, I think why maybe I think it might partly work. Because, like, a lot of Star Fox's lore, if you kind of look into it, it's like, I mean, Star Fox and his Starwing is, like, you know, kind of like this mercenary band, well, for justice, basically. And then you have, like, this evil empire that's, like, going after all these little, like, planet states and all these, like, little republics and stuff and all this other shit. It's honestly, like, there's some, you know, deep lore to some of that stuff. It would either be hilarious or cringe. There's no in between. That is true. But you know what? I would argue that Glory Hammer was, you know, I would argue that, you know, people probably think the same thing. But this song right here is called The Fires of Ancient Cosmic Destiny. I mean, it's pretty space-themed, you know, just with the name itself. I mean, so, you know, like, and also the album. The name of it is called Legends from Beyond the Galactic Terror Vortex. I mean, you know, it's, like, the cheese is insane. And this is the third album, and their newest album, The Return to Kingdom of Fife, is their latest one, but this is their last one they put out, I think, in 2017 or 18 or something like that. And then a year or two after that, they fired Thomas Winkler, the guy singing now, and now they got Soros Michaels. But Thomas Winkler is now doing his own project called Angus McSix, which is also pretty hilarious and cheesy as hell too. Actually, I don't think I've shown you one of his music videos. Dude, it's like literally like some Newgrounds level animation and shit, dude. You get Watts to do a cameo on Cowbell. Honestly, I could probably see if I could get Watts to maybe be a character. Because honestly, I have an idea, because like think about it. Like if I'm doing like, you know, this whole idea of like, you know, like a Star Fox concept album, at least, you know, for the first kind of, you know, story element of it, like at least for the first game and shit. At least, you know, looking at that specifically, you got Commander Wolf and his mercenary band, which, you know, does, like, you know, which works for the Empire and the illegal smuggling and shit. Like, I mean, like, there could be some cool things where he could probably pop in and, you know, like, do a performance, so to speak, with me, you know, as, like, the protagonist and him as, like, the antagonist, maybe, or something. Does he actually have any music talent? You know, honestly, like, I don't remember if he does or not. If he has, like, you know, some, you know, licks on some keys or percussion or some shit like that, I mean, fuck, I'd even hit him up about that, but I honestly really don't know or not. Like, does he, like, you know, so, I mean, but if he honestly does, maybe I'd pitch him and be like, hey, I mean, what's, you know, like, what, you know, what are the talents on that? Just because, you know, honestly, I feel like he'd be probably open to the idea, just, you know, as like, alright, you know, it seems fun. But, I don't know, I mean, you know, it's just like, the thing is, I feel like he would only be down with it if it actually was, like, set, like, you know, where it's like, yeah, it's scheduled and it's set and ready to be done. We're just like getting everything finalized and, you know, make sure our set list is, you know, on lock and shit like that. But, you know, and that's the kind of thing. I only really want to expand on this concept if at the very minimal, you know, Metal T is down for it and willing to maybe, you know, at least set some time aside, or maybe like, you know, like one of my days, like maybe I'll just specifically make sure that I have days off where he does as well, and I can go to his place or vice versa, or maybe like, you know, find somewhere where we can actually like kind of expand and explore on these ideas. Because honestly, I've been wanting to work on music for a minute now, and I just need, like something, so to speak, to just like fucking put the log in my ass. And I feel like, you know, this could at least, you know, help me with that a little bit. Because, you know, this is kind of the year where I need to get some logs on my ass about some shit, and, you know, whether like actual real personal things that need to be done, or just for fun shit. And this is, you know, something that I would consider kind of more on the fun shit side of things, but nonetheless, fucking, you know, enough talking about it, you know, time to pull the trigger, so to speak, you know. So, this year's been, you know, like, one of those years for that shit. I mean, to an extent, incremental as it is, I mean, at least it is, you know, at least that type of shit has been happening. So, I've been at least holding with that word. I'm trying to find that music. Where? Oh, there it is. Dude, here, look at the thumbnail for this shit, dude. It's called Laser Shooting Dinosaur by Angus McSix. Dude, this is the greatest, like, fucking music video ever, dude. I don't think I've shown it yet, but this music video is fucking great. Like, this literally is, like, something that you would see on Newgrounds back in 2008. Like, and, you know, one of those Newgrounds animations. Shit is, like, it is honestly just cheesy as fuck, and honestly legitimately hilarious. Like, I mean, it's one of those things where normally it would be cringe, but because it's just, like, so great and comical that, I mean, and overtly kind of, like, oh, so self-aware about it, it just, it makes it great. And even despite the low-quality animation, and honestly, it ain't even really necessarily that bad. I mean, I've definitely seen some really bad animations, and this, you know, and the animations in this aren't, you know, for as cheesy and, I guess, as bad as they are, they aren't really that bad. God of this universe, I knew tonight's devour all foods. This song's too epic, what the fuck? Is it over yet? Ah, it's the, oh my god, it's the last one. That's why it's going on for so long. By the knife of evil. As he watched the lifeless corpse of Sarcophax dissolve into liquid dust. Lore so deep though. It's like, damn. Getting corrupted by the knife of hate, and he literally froze himself in a fucking volcano. And this is actually funny enough where Angus McSix is born. Because in the Angus McSix album, it's kind of partly mentioned and inferred that when Angus McFive here dies, a part of his like soul essentially like transcends into another dimension where he becomes Angus McSix, where he's in the realm of martyrs and has to like return to the living, and it gets insane. Like when Thomas Winkler left, I feel like there was this really big blessing with that, because holy shit, the like multi like expanded lore with everything with this is insane. Because one of the songs from his album is Amazon's Caledonia, and Caledonia is a neighboring kingdom next to Fife. So it's making me think, is he going to, like, you know, become, like, a lord of Caledonia, which is right next to the kingdom of Fife, and eventually, like, usurp Fife and make that a part of the grand kingdom of Caledonia or something? It's like, dude, like, the lore of this is starting to get crazy, and I'm all here for it. Now I'm kind of wondering who's better, Angus McFife or McSix. Because Angus McSix has a fucking dinosaur. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. A fucking dino, dude. It's like what Angus McFife had, a unicorn, which is pretty badass. Like, you know, got like a unicorn that's like metal as fuck and pretty badass and shit. It's like, all right, and he doesn't even have it the entire time either. I guess in the newest album he has a nuclear bike, which is pretty badass. I guess McFife has multiple different, you know, mounts, but McSix, he has a fucking laser shooting dinosaur that's like War Machine and Beast. It's just like, bruh. Alright. Song's too epic. And off to this one. I mean, look at the animation, it's so great. Literally something you would just see on Newgrounds or something. Oh shit. Just tad. Dude, what a Terminator. Just obliterates a whole army. And in the Angus McSix Lord, this is the Archdemon Sebulon. Which I've noticed is also a trend with Angus. He keeps unleashing evil wizards and evil demons. Because that's how his Architect was unleashed. He was released. I like how this just looks like a teenager's like dream, a fantasy world, and it's just so amazing.
Samurai, it batters you flight to the storms and the birds that vast day
So I also think the animation is actually pretty good. It's like every now and then, it actually kind of like throws off some pretty cool shit. I like how Angus is like, ugh, whatever. You think that's gonna fucking affect me? I love how it's just like this insane, gigantic sword. And the name is honestly kind of cliche, but I love it. It's kind of partly based off of Excalibur. It's called 6 Caliber. Oh, and this is Ska. Is the drummer, and he's literally just a barbarian that he kind of like resurrected after he killed, and he was like, "Yo, you're actually pretty admirable warrior. I will fight with you." Like, Ska is actually pretty cool. I like how it's just on repeat, literally just punching this goblin like, Angus McSix-pack. I mean, he really do got a 6-pack though. Dude, when these guys come to the US, like they did say, I mean, I did see an interview with the guitarist, Thalia, which her character is right there, and she's legitimately actually pretty cute. And, but, like, what's a Skeletor? That's Archdemon Sebulon. So, he's like a demon from hell. And, he's the antagonist for Angus McSix. Like, he's the main antagonist. Kind of like how for Angus McFife and the Hootsman and, you know, the crew for Gloryhammer, the antagonist is Lord Zografrax. So, I mean, you know, for the whole lore, you know, they all got to have an antagonist, and the guitarist, at least the other guitarist, well, his real name is Seb something. Like, it's like Sebastian Seb something, so they kind of named him, they named Archdemon Sebulon after the actual guy, Sebastian. So, from my understand, like, him and Thomas Winkler are like co-owners of the entire band, basically. So they're kind of the ones who have, you know, the whole lore establishment, you know, with everything, from what I understand. Dude, this comment is just like the most accurate thing. This year, I drew this in my notebook when I was 10. Energy in the song is amazing. And it is. I mean, I can kind of show you a little bit about, like, here. Show you another one music video of theirs. Oh, you must be a voice, also UMV in the air. Oh shit. Well, damn. That means I'm gonna be docked, so shit. Actually, in this song, in this music video, there's a little tongue-in-cheek kind of jab at Gloryhammer. Because there's literally a lyrics that mentions, "Glory left my hammer, but now I wield a sword. Primal power. Once created once by the gods." Like, it's just like, oh shit. It's like that jab though. Which also, at least lore-wise, kind of recognizes that he used to be Angus McFife with a hammer, but now he has a sword. He actually has his old armor on here.
Glory left my hammer, now I wield the sword. Primal power, created once by the gods. In this energy, then they better came right back. One better.
It gets more cheesy. The cheese, I love it. Just cheesy CGI text, just kabonk. You gotta love metal bands and artists that are really self-aware like this, though.
Evil grew in the future.
And this is when he gets ska. See? He's like, "Come on, ska, you're my drummer now." And this is I forgot her name, at least the character's name, but this is Thalia. That's her actual name. That's just gonna look badass. And also, like, there's like some Chad like energy that goes on later with this. Because what McSix does for her is actually pretty badass. Not just right here. It's like shaboom. Look like a fucking. And she's actually legitimately a really good guitarist too. She has her own YouTube channel where she's done some covers and stuff like that, and she's really phenomenal. Dude, he gives her a robotic eagle, dude. A robot eagle. It's like, and dude, his Scott's just like, fuck yeah, bro. He's not a wingman, he's just like, He's like, fuck yeah. My homie just fucking slayed. He got game. Angus got game, dude. He gave her a fucking robo-eagle. A robo-hawk. It's like, fuck yeah, dude. And his homie was just like, fuck yes, dude. Some chat energy shit. That was like some pro game remove shit right there. Now all the goblins are like, oh fuck. Oh shit. And all the pets in Scotland are all happy now. Man, when they come to the US, I guarantee they're probably going to be at the Hawthorne, and they're probably going to be cheap. I will unironically buy all the homies tickets, or at least, the ones who, have availability. And I will drag you all to it, because I guarantee it's going to be great. You won't regret it. Because, I mean, like, it's like, the music videos are great, honestly. And from what I understand, like, because it's only kind of like a establishment for the lore album, so to speak, he's kind of, like, quick already on the way to try to make another one. Well, if they only come to Seattle, another all-nighter. Fuck yes. Dude, if they only come to Seattle, y'all, I'm gonna go there. Dude, who do you think I am? Like, of course. Duh. Actually, let me see if I can find Thalia a little bit. Just like some of her... I think her name is, Thalia Bezeka. I have to pull a Halloween and go to San Francisco. I'll fly there. I will do that. Dude, I want to see them, like, when they come to the US for the first time. But here, I found her channel, by the way. So the guitarist for Angus McSix is, or at least one of them, is Thalia Bezeka. I think she's Greek. But, dude, she actually has some pretty good covers on here, too. Oh, my God. She's done live streams? Oh, my God. Dude, oh, my God, dude, she's hip with the zoomies, dude. Yeah, I've seen this one, which is pretty good. I know Harley's really into Unleash the Archers. I need to send this to him, actually. But look at her. She's legitimately pretty cute, and I love her afro. It's just awesome. I really love how she had it styled up, at least during this time. That red and black looks really awesome. But she's really good. Yeah, I could turn this one up a little more. fucking flawless and really tight. Like, I mean, she's so goddamn good with this shit. Definitely, like, you know, at least at minimal at Tyler's level, for sure. Like, at minimal. Which definitely shows that Tyler's definitely got the chops. Especially these days. Because at minimal, she's got those type of chops. Because, like, I mean, she is just, like, fucking fluid and just, like, can just, like, hit those notes so goddamn tight and flawlessly. From what it looks like, I think she's a lefty. So that's like extra plus. It's like, oh, not something we see often. I wish I could be as good at, you know, having fucking dexterous fingers like that. I can't really, like, I mean, I know I could if I got the practice, but not really as good with that type of shit yet. That makes me, definitely makes me envious. It's like, damn it. If only I could have those fucking chops. But hey, with persistence. With enough time. Her solos are so good, too. Solos are so fucking good. Oh man, I forget how long the song actually is, but it's such a good one. Alicia Archer's is a really good band. I need to listen to more often, honestly. she's so fucking tight with this shit. Oh. And she's so cute. Man, I love how there's, like, you know, when it comes to, like, musicians and shit, like, I mean, sometimes, like, you would think of how someone looks, you know, like, oh, yeah, they're definitely not into some shit like that, because, you know, for her, I would think, oh, yeah, she's definitely just, like, you know, pop, you know, maybe some, like, rap and stuff, but, like, nope, heavy metal. She's into some metal and shit. It's like, what? That was actually kind of one thing I was surprised with when I went to Seattle. There was a lot of, like, people that honestly look like they would be into, like, rap and other stuff and, you know, some shit like that. But no, there was straight up some, like, all sorts of different people up there. It was just fucking great. But, I mean, honestly, that's why I love metal so much, because, I mean, like, you would be surprised, like, how many people really kind of listen to it. And how many people are really kind of getting into it. It's fucking great. What the hell is this meme? What was this? This is a glory hammer meme. No, no. Sarcophagus me sunu Angus.
At last.
Oh, shit.
I was worried I had killed you too soon. Now gaze upon... Wait, you're not Angus. Who are you? What do you mean you're Angus?
Wait, who are you? Who the fuck are you? Wait, you're wait, who?
How?
How?
His fucking great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson, and he looked exactly like him without the bowl haircut.
The bowl haircut. Oh my god, oh no, not the bowl haircut. Don't even, oh man. Oh my god.
I'm not saying you should look like an exact duplicate of your parents. I'm a fucking wizard. I know how this shit works. I'm technically a clone anyway, and I don't look exactly like the real Zargothrax. I guess
Wait, Zargothrax? Wait, oh my god, wow, okay, well, I didn't realize that's how you actually pronounce the name. It's Zargothrax. Oh, my bad. I thought it was Zargothrax, but,
Resemblance now, my mistake. Anyway, how about we battle now? The fans want to see that.
Yes.
I shall drive the mongrel dogs of Fife from this land so I can get back to my basket weaving.
So I can get back to my basket weaving. Oh my god. Oh wait, I need to see something.
At last, Angus McFife. I was worried I had killed you too soon. Now gaze upon... Wait, you're not Angus. Who are you? What do you mean you're Angus? His son? How? I fought his fucking great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson, and he looked exactly like him without the bowl haircut. Well, obviously, I'm not saying you should look like an exact duplicate of your parents. I'm a fucking wizard. I know how this shit works. I'm technically a clone anyway, and I don't look exactly like the real Zargothrax. I guess I do see the family resemblance now, my mistake. Anyway, how about we battle now? The fans want to see that. I shall drop...
Oh my god.
I have the mongrel dogs of Fife from this land so I can get back to my basket weaving.
So I can get back to my basket weaving. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love how Glory Hammer's lore basically started because Zargothrax was a basket weaver, Obnocti. And fucking just like, you know what? Angus wants to build a kingdom and destroy my land. Fuck it. Taking this knife of evil and literally going to cause like extra interdimensional Scottish feud that lasts for eternity. It's like, goddamn. At least you know you'll have like endless Glory Hammer albums. So And they're just going to get more absurd as time goes on. And I'm all here for that. It's like, who are you? Wait, you're Angus? What are you, his fucking son? I thought his fucking great granddad. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, I guess I could see a little bit of resemblance. Oh my god. What the fuck? That was probably the best Gloria I think I've seen so far. Oh my god. I guess the guys see resemblance, but you don't have the fucking bowl haircut. Oh my god. Holy fuck. I mean, the original Angus did have a bowl haircut. I mean, the original music video really, at least like the first one, at least I'm aware of, he literally does. He literally does. Like, it's in the thumbnail. Like, he literally does. Like, where is he? Where is he in here? There he is. See, he literally has a bowl haircut. It's just a little scraggly. I mean, I guess it's like more of a shaggy bowl cut, but, you know, like, kind of like Scooby-Doo shaggy, but it's still a bowl cut. Oh my god. So I guess I kind of see a resemblance, you just don't got the bowl cut. What the fuck, damn. I didn't realize Zargothrax is also a, like, fucking spit roaster, too. I didn't realize he could throw some roasts. Damn. Shit. Oh my god. You know, like, I don't know, like, I mean, when it comes to, like, some niche communities, like, you got, like, you know, like Glory fans, like, there's, like, some niche-ass communities like that, where sometimes, like, the best memes come out of those communities. It's, like, obviously, you kind of have to, like, kind of obviously be within it, you know, to kind of get it, but, man, I don't know what it is. Like, maybe it's just, like, some of the potential, like, meme artists just don't really make memes, but when they do, they pop the fuck off. So it's just like, you know, when they do, it's good, and they only really do it for select things, which is like stuff that they're really into, which is usually like a band, or maybe like, you know, some, you know, entertainment they're into, like, I don't know, fucking, let's just name some random shit, like, I don't know, some random anime, like Attack on Titan or something, you know. But like, you get these niche communities, and man, they just pop the fuck off every now and then. But then again, you kind of have to be, you know, a little bit in the know to kind of get the memes, I guess. But every now and then, oh my god, they're fucking great. It's like, wait a minute, who the fuck are you? You're Angus? What? Who wait, what? What are you, his son? I guess I can see it without the bowl cut. It's like, damn. What the fuck? I need to see it one more time. That was just too fucking funny. I need to see it one more time. Fuck it. Look at it one more time.
Ah, at last, Angus McFife. I was worried I had killed you too soon. Now gaze upon... Wait, you're not Angus. Who are you? What do you mean you're Angus? His son? Ow. I thought his fucking great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson, and he looked exactly like him without the bowl haircut. Well, obviously, I'm not saying you should look like an exact duplicate of your parents. I'm a fucking wizard. I know how this shit works. I'm technically a clone anyway, and I don't look exactly like the real Zargothrax. I guess I do see the family resemblance now, my mistake. Anyway, how about we battle now? The fans want to see that. I shall drive the mongrel dogs of Fife from this land so I can get back to my basket weaving.
All just so he could basket weave. Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? God, man, that's probably the best one I've seen so far. Oh my god. WD. Oh, hold on. Oh my god. I need to get on the up and up on my acronyms. are you doing? Well, checking out a meme. Better than that, just chilling after my work. So, yeah. Hey, I looked it up. And I was able to figure it out. I don't see that one thrown out often. So, it took me a second to stand by this. Wait, what is this? You stand by it, and you regret nothing. And wait, did Twitter just straight crash? Is like Elon Musk literally just like, you know, destroying Twitter, like the fabric of Twitter itself? Yeah, Elon Musk is literally destroying the fabric of Twitter. I need to update your app. I'm not really interested in updating the app anyway. Because, I mean, I don't really want to use Twitter in the first place. It kind of sucks. Yeah, what are you doing? What am I doing? I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Y'all make me confused. Y'all make me scared. Just vibing. Then how am I to bestow dank memes upon you? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to bestow dank memes upon me. Yeah, I'll try again. Here, fuck traditional weddings. They're boring. I hate having to go through a long drawn out process to watch people get married. At least have some kind of theme to it, like Dr. Seuss theme. Has anyone done that? A wedding dress in its characters? If not, someone should. Hey, you know what? The first wedding you know what, Rose? Unironically, actually, like, the first wedding I ever went to was a non-traditional wedding. It was my sister's wedding. And because she's kind of into, like, Wiccan / Native American, like, spiritual stuff and shit like that. And also very gothic and shit like that, you know, and all that. You know, like, I mean, she, like, did not have a traditional wedding whatsoever. Like, just for example, just to show that, just to prove it, her wedding dress was all black, and how she tied it to her, she literally pierced rings in her back that day, so she can fucking, you know, tie up, you know, the dress, you know, to her literal back. Like, I'm not even kidding. She straight literally did that. And also fucking had, like, a legit, like, Native American tribal shaman, you know, come in and also kind of, like, give his blessings and, like, native blessings, you know, to the, you know, marriage. So that was really cool. And, you know, some other shit too. And also, like, because her husband is in a band, he got his bandmates together, and later, once all the kids kind of went away, you know, it's just the adults, he put on a show, and it was actually pretty badass. That was actually the one and only time I saw my dad actually mosh in a pit, and that was pretty fucking fun. To mosh with my dad, you know, for the one and only time. So, I mean, honestly, like, it was legitimately, like, a bad fuck-ass wedding. Like, I mean, so far, like, I've only been to 2 weddings, my cousin and my sister's, and so far, she tops it. I liked my cousin's wedding, but it was very traditional. It was very traditional Christian style and blah, blah, blah. It was, like, it was nice. I mean, there was a nice big fat buffet. I mean, it wasn't necessarily traditional of, like, just super drawn out with boring religious bullshit. It was more of, like, you know, familiar, kind of like, you know, fun, more social shit, more so than anything else. I mean, the religious stuff really didn't come into play until, like, the actual ceremony. But, you know, that, like, I mean, it was fun. But, like, my sister's wedding, though, dude, she fucking, like, I don't know how or what she did to, like, nail that shit, but goddamn, she nailed it. Like, I mean, to this day, I vividly remember that night being so fucking awesome. Or just the entire day being really awesome. If I remember, I think she rented a property that was right off of the Yellowstone River, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong. I might be a different river. I know it was a river, but I just forget which river specifically. It was like a property that you could rent out, and there was like a, that someone owned, but like a part of his property was like rentable for events like that. Like, and he had like a little mule and, a couple other little critters and stuff like that, just kind of chilling and shit. I'm not even gonna lie, I was kind of hanging out with the mule for a little bit. I was like, you know what? Let me check this little guy out. He was just kind of sitting by the fence. I was like, what's up, bro? And he was just kind of sitting there and gave him a couple little scritches, and he was kind of chilling, doing his thing, and it was kind of cool. I mean, honestly, the spot that she got to was just fucking awesome because, I mean, it was like, I mean, you can kind of see the Rimrock cliffs, just around, just kind of out in the distance. You kind of see downtown Billings a little bit. I mean, at the same time, you kind of, when you look behind you, there's just like that little river and kind of like a little somewhat forested, kind of, region and shit. It was kind of a nice little spot. Nice area. But, I mean, I think that just kind of goes to show that your initial tweet here about fuck traditional weddings, is more validated. Because, like, the most memorable wedding was not traditional. Like, straight up. Like, it was very untraditional. Where are you from? I hear an accent. The Pacific Northwest. I'm from Oregon. Born and raised, but my mom was from Texas, born and raised over there, and my dad was out in Montana, so I definitely got a lot, of somewhat southern twang going on, probably because of that. So, I mean, my accent is probably very mixed. Like, there's a lot of PNW, but there's probably a little bit of Midwestern/Southern in me. Honestly, like, my southern twang will come out every now and then pretty naturally, too. In fact, it probably did just there. Oh yeah, another point to add. I fucking hate wearing dressy clothes. They're too itchy and tight. The shirts in particular have to be in them for like 5 hours straight. That's kind of another thing about weddings. Like, for me, as long as you can just like dress, I guess, nice. I mean, it's like, if there's like a theme to it, or if not, I mean, at least minimal, just dress nice, then, there you go. I think, that's about as far as it goes. Like, for my sister's wedding, I didn't have, like, fancy clothes and shit. I just wore some really nice jeans and just a nice plaid shirt. That's all I wore. And I think I wore this hat before it got all fucking, decked out with the feathers and everything. Fuck collars. I'm a little mixed on collars. Like, sometimes, like, a collared shirt can look pretty nice. But every now and then, it's like, especially for like, like the collar shirt I'm wearing now. Like, you know what? Fuck this shirt. Like, I like this type of collar shirt. Fuck this shit. But every now and then, there could be some collar stuff that, can kind of vibe a little bit. Like, especially when it comes to like, plaid shirts. Like, a lot of like plaid shirts, tend to have collars or button-ups and stuff, right? So, I mean, I don't know. With things that tend to be plaid, I mean, it works really well. And I definitely got a lot of plaid. That's a very PNW thing anyway. I like to have plaid. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm mixed about it. Like, it works, but it depends on what you're using. Great hat. I mean, it really is. It's actually my dad's hat, but, I mean, obviously I inherited it and I pinned it up with all these little pins. And over time, I've just collected feathers. And actually, the most recent one is this white one right here. I got this when I was in Seattle back in May. When I was a scene creator in Death Angel, and I have some of that footage on one of my playlists, on my channel's playlist set and stuff. Super unique, very fun. Well, I tried to. I mean, especially, for like a PMW, like zoomy, cusper, millennial, like radical lefty type and shit. I mean, I kind of want to try to stand out. Especially with the hat. I mean, this is definitely kind of like a cowboy-esque fucking like southern midwestern type of thing going on. I mean, it is a Stetson. That's what it is. It's a Stetson hat. I just, obviously stylized it, to, kind of like have this kind of, cavalry-esque, cowboy veneer to it. Sign you. Astrology. Man, I don't really follow anything about astrology, but I mean, My birthday's in August on 16th, so I think that's a Leo. But I mean, I don't know. I don't really follow up with that shit, honestly. So I mean, I think that's what it is, if I remember correctly. Virgo. Nah. Have you ever had a tarot reading? I want to. A tarot reading? Yeah, you know, like, I honestly do want to. I mean, like, I'm not, like, like, so like, theistic or, like, atheistic to the point where, like, I'll just disavow shit like that. Like, I mean, I see the fun in it. Like, I do it. Yeah. Are we tarot? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would do it. I mean, like, because I recognize not, at least for me, like, I recognize not necessarily something that would be, like, legitimate sense of, like, predicting something about me or whatever, but it's kind of fun to kind of, like, kind of ponder or maybe introspect about yourself a little bit. I mean, because, like, one of the dudes I've watched for a while, Paul Zigo, I mean, he used to have a channel, Ideology, but YouTube took that down for, frankly, bullshit reasons, but he's still around via a DFAT ride, but, like, he's done some tarot readings, and, he doesn't necessarily do it in the sense of, like, like, I actually, I'm doing this literally, but, like, I mean, I'm doing it in a sense of, like, it's fun, but also, I mean, like, it can have meaningful experiences for people. So, I mean, he's done it before, and it's, like, and, and I've heard him talk about it, and it's like, it kind of gave me a whole different perspective about it, and honestly, I definitely try it out, just for the hell of it. At least a couple times. Why not? I mean, it wouldn't hurt. It's not like going to a Catholic church or some shit. Which I have been to before. For a Christmas one time in Arizona, and that was disturbing. It's, like, legitimately disturbing. Oh my, I don't even want to get into that. Totally a great thing. I guess that's a yes. Oh, I guess so. Rose was side of you. Oh shit. Rose get called out. Yeah, Rose. Yeah, what is your thought, huh? Actually, his birthday was like a couple days ago, wasn't it? So, remember Gemini, I think. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Well, yeah. Here, what are you doing over there? Yeah, you. Making noise. You're doing something. What are you doing? Hey, want a treat? Come here. You have to come here for it. Total third wheel, huh? No. Third wheel. I mean, how do you? How does one be a third wheel in a stream? How does that work? Yeah. I think this little mutt over here is doing that. Come here. Take a damn treat. Oh my god. I think my hatred wearing certain clothes has to do with me being honest, but on the pectrum. The pectrum. I mean, I definitely have a certain aversion to, different types of clothes and shit myself. I mean, just because, like, like, I mean, honestly, like, this work shirt, for example, it's like, you know what, get this fucker off me. Fuck this work shirt. I don't want this shit on. What the hell? God damn it. This fucking pin is stuck to the other shirt that I have in here. Yep. That was annoying. I'm free. Free from the corporate brand. Oh, stripping. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's what's going on. Yep, it's going to be stripped for you. You know, my Cash App be in the description. You know, it's like all you got to do is just like tip 5, and all I do is just strip one piece of clothing every time. What's going on? Hey, dog, you're supposed to come over here. Give it a month, you'll be shirtless. A month? Who knows, maybe I'll do it now. The cool buttons, no one else has or wears it. I don't know. Hold on. I mean, actually, there's a certain degree where people might wear these buttons. Let's see here. I mean, you know what? Actually, to be fair, I mean, unless you're literally in, like, the local union that I'm in, you're actually probably not going to be wearing most of these buttons. Because, I mean, pretty much a lot of these are from, like, the local union that I'm part of. Yeah, I mean, this one, too. And, yeah, well, this one as well. And, also this one. And this little, like, the equivalent of, like, a little ribbon bar with all pins, which are basically just, like, how long I've fucking been there, which is goddamn travesty. Look at that shit. 7. Why? I swear to God, if there's an 8 there, nope. Nope. What are you doing? You want this treat or not, you goof? Gotta come here for it. And he just lay down. Love me a good heat wave. Oh, I don't want a heat wave. Surprisingly, there hasn't really been much of a heat wave right now, so I'm actually pretty happy about that. I don't want that. Could we not have a heat wave? That'd be nice. We don't need that right now. What? Oh, pup. You don't want to be over here? Come on. Just get the fuck over here. What? Really? Come here. Go get it. It's right there. It's literally on the ground, right there. Go get it. I'm trying to get this dog over here, but he won't. He knows what he knows what I'm trying to do. We're the one-on-one podcast. He's known as the homunculus guy. The one-on-one? I've heard of them before at all. Why don't we have this? Wait, what's this? Come here, pup. Blue Java banana. Blue Java also. Oh, Jesus! Okay, hi. Hello, buddy. Right on. Goddamn. Assertive, are we? Oh, fuck! Oh, Jesus! Savage. God damn it. You little savage little... Oh. Oh. Oh my God. What a little freak. Right. Well, yeah, he's just accepting the embrace, I guess. Here, let's look at this. Yeah, what are these? Java blue, also Java blue bananas, ice cream banana, vanilla banana, wine banana. The hardy, cold tolerant banana cultivar known for sweetness. Ooh. Ah! A little poof. Ooh. See a bunch of bushes. Where's the bananas? Where's the nanners? Oh wait, I see some nanners. They're there. I see some of them. Ooh, look at those. Forest and Kimstar. Those look pretty good. By Hawaii. It's supposed to be some nanners. I don't see nanners. I just see bush. What are you doing? Oh my god, you little goof. Oh my god, he's a little worm. What are you doing? The Java said triploid hybrid of the seeded banana and the musa barabusa musa. Okay. Are you trying to choke me with your feet? Ice cream banana in Fiji is Hawaiian banana, also called the cray in the Philippines and San Isidro and common pests, borers, grasshoppers, root knot, common diseases like Cicutoga, Panama disease. Damn. What the hell, dog? Oof. Oh, oh, ow. What the hell? This dog's a dick. It's supposed to taste like vanilla ice cream? Do we all have basic bitch bananas? Can you imagine making a banana split from these bananas? Oh, dude. That shit sounds hella good. Ah! Oh! Dog! Oh my god, you're a fucking worm! Whoa. Man, you're psychotic. Oh. Ugh. Lived there for 6 years. Aloha. Hawaii, France. Which island? Oahu. Getting puppers. Oh my god, yeah, this pupper's an anarchist. I can't even keep up the chat because of this little fucking dog. No. Sound like a little fucking hydraulic press, dude. Kailua is where my father's from. That's pretty cool. Why does he not care? Do you really not care? Are you just accepting this? Seriously? What a goof. He's just a goofball. Got a game plan? What are you doing? You're trying to squirm one way or the other, or you just want to stand up? You just want to sit up like this, like a little bull? Just have a full embrace and just have your paws all just scrunched up like that? Hmm? So what's going on? Why do you just like accept everything that I do to you? I mean, look at this. I mean, look what I do. You don't care about like hardly anything that I do to you. Like, what is this? I see your eyeballs dilating. What the hell are you dilating for? You silly little thing. Well, got a little flip here. Got a little ear flip. I got both ear flipped. Got both the ears flipped. What are you gonna do about that? I didn't even do anything yet. I wasn't even going to, but oh my god, you fucking reacted like I was. You're just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You're just like, what the hell, human? You don't look pleased. He looks fucking disgruntled. Goofy little mutt. Here, I'll let you down. Oh. Here. What? What? Ah! What? Damn, dog. What a goof. This weird little leg stretch on me again. Man, I had to... I missed a few of the chats. I had a little poop. Had a little poopo. That's just a reminder how far behind nature we are. Took us 1,000 years to develop vanilla ice cream. And the Hawaii's over here like, we had these for a while now. We had those in banana form. He's a good boy. Sukoff is a good boy. You should drive a park. Just have a pet pig take you everywhere. Yeah, maybe I will. You know, one of these days, maybe I actually will. Maybe I will have like a little pet, like a little pork belly pig or some shit, you know? Like a little guy. Zukoff will have a little friend, too. You have a little friend to play with. That's what I'm gonna sleep now. Yeah, you have a good little rest. Good little sleeps and good dreams. Oh, good for little mutt. Boop. Ever heard about that superstition? Not driving over to Puli with pork. I definitely haven't heard about it. Not local enough to know. Well, yeah. I mean, I definitely haven't heard of it. I'm always interested in like, superstitions and shit like that. What are you doing? You little freak. You know you don't have to like drag the bowl when you're eating your food. Oh my lord, this dude's a savage. Jesus. Damn. What the hell? Psycho? That'll do, wake your ass up. Wait, what? That'll do, pig. Oh my god. I've seen this video before. Yeah, like someone has a pet pig, which that's the pig, and they have a husky, and the husky was like, "Get up, I want to play with you," and the pig was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna get up." And of course, the husky was super vocal about it. That would be me, though. I'd be like, "Come on, pig, let's go for a walk," and I'd be like, "Damn it, come on, let's go." I'll try to, like, you know, get it all energized and all excited, but nope, nothing. That'd basically literally be me. That husky will literally be me. Well, hey, maybe it is. I was actually kind of looking to maybe save up some money for actually getting at least like maybe a fursuit at some point, and at least the one that I'm looking at, this one called like Frost fursuits and shit, but oh my fucking god. The base price, even just for the head, is fucking insane. It's like, I understand, though. They literally probably make their lively income off of it. It's like, at minimal, $3,000. It's like, fuck! It's like, ugh. But it's like, you know what? If I've saved up for one bitch guy, I could save up for basically the equivalent of 3 of them. So it's like, I could do it. I'm actually going to, honestly, at some point. One of these days, one day, you'll just see me with a furry head, and you'll just be like, oh fuck, he caved. He's succumbed. He's now 100%. He became totally assimilated with them. He's now one with them all. Damn. At least, you know, we had a chance, and then maybe, like, you know, deconvert him. But nah, it's too late. He's in the furry cult now. I've been groomed. It will be a point where I've literally been groomed by the furries. You know what? Maybe the Republicans are onto something. You know what? They're not, you know, like, here's where they're wrong. It's not the trans people. It's not the gay people. It ain't the queer folk. It's the fucking furries, man. The furries are doing the real grooming. The furries are going to be the one out there doing the fucking, you know, like, you know, indoctrination and shit. Why do you think, you know, anthropomorphic stuff is in the media? Huh? Why do you think got like Zootopia and shit, and then you got like, you know, movies like Bad Boys and stuff, or whatever the fuck? It's because, you know, the furries are trying to indoctrinate and push their agenda on everybody else. Why do you think got movies like Robin Hood and like Lion King? It's like, I mean, shit. The furries are grooming our children. They've been grooming our children since the, you know, since Disney. Disney was one of the first to do it with Mickey. You already see a secular talk video I sent you. What the hell? God damn it. And actually, I did see that this morning. I was reacting to that a little bit this morning when I was with Venom earlier. And it, like, I mean, we kind of both came to the consensus that, like, he's probably only doing that because, like, one, you know, it's maybe a way to get moderates in his base, and also, you know, like, when it comes to, you know, personal experience, obviously, he has personal direct experience when it comes to the trans issue, so to speak, just because, like, he has a well, daughter that's actually a trans son, you know, and it's actually his son, you know, in that case, you know, and is at least willing to own up to that and accept that. You know, and at least for me, you know, and I was saying, it's like, just because he happens to be pro-trans in this instance doesn't necessarily mean he's, like, pro-trans in every other case. Like, he might be like, yeah, they deserve at least some healthcare, they shouldn't be marginalized and stuff, but, like, they, you know, when it comes to, like, trans people, like, I mean, he probably is still okay with the idea of trans people being banned in sports, and drag queens or like drag shows being prohibited or at least restricted. Like, the guy is probably still, you know, anti-woke fucking far-right dipshit, but at least when it comes to like the baseline, like, yeah, trans people probably directly shouldn't be discriminated. Like, at least, you know, his position's changed with that, but the at least far-right extremists of his base is literally eating them alive over that and being like, oh, you're a sellout rhino and all this other bullshit, literally just because he has at least, you know, the most bare-line fucking foundation of empathy, you know, to go off of. That's why I think, yeah, it's about as good as it's going to get with a Republican. I mean, you know that Fox News segment where they were like looking at that, you know, family, like literally the stereotypical like Anglo-Saxon fucking like white Christian conservative fucking family, but the difference is they had a trans kid, and it was very positive and shit. It's just like, I mean, like basically was just like saying it's like, yeah, they exist and they should probably at least deserve a basic level of treatment and, you know, respectability and blah blah blah, but you know, like anything beyond that, yeah, they're probably still transphobic. They're probably gonna be like, yeah, they shouldn't be in sports, they shouldn't be blah 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 and this and that. But at least when it comes to their basic existence, or at least, you know, when it comes to their healthcare, they're not going to be against that. Which honestly, you know what? When it comes to a conservative or a Republican or like these right wingers and shit, like, yeah, I'd rather that than them being bigoted fucking shitbags. So. I mean, you know, it's like, at least you know, for me personally, I'll take W for what it is. Maybe we shouldn't try to lynch these people. How fucking dare you? I mean, for real, it's like, how dare you, you rhino sellout? It's like, what, you want to be bigoted, but not enough to want to lynch them? Blech! You're a rhino. It's like, my god. It's like, yeah, maybe because he doesn't want to see his son lynched. I mean, maybe him partaking in sports and shit, you know, it's like, I guarantee you there's probably going to be some arguments there, but, like, you know, I guarantee you, like, at the end of the day, like, he's not going to be, like, you know, overtly against, you know, every fucking, you know, like, thing, you know, when it comes to, like, you know, these anti-woke fucks. It just happens to be on one specific little thing, and they are melting down over it. It's like fucking Bud Light literally sending a 6-pack to Dylan Mulvaney, which literally no one would know her fucking name outside of, like, people on TikTok if it wasn't for the right-wing fucking, like, Mongolotic fucking dipshits that are just, like, so unhinged over the fact that someone who's trans happens to be, like, boosted by a corporation or something. It's like, fucking Christ. I literally never knew of her name until the whole Bud Light fiasco. And they still will not shut the fuck up about her. Or about the whole Bud Light thing. They still won't shut up. It's like, you know what? I just want to start buying Bud Light from now on just to fucking spite these fucking pieces of shit at this point. It's like, ah! I don't even want to because that shit's piss water. Compassion, why, man? It's just a bit tough for me out there just saying, well, no, I feel you with that. I mean, because, yeah, like, I mean, really fundamentally the problem is, like, rich, you know, fucks and, you know, the rich elite. It's just that, I mean, especially historically, a lot of them were rich white men. But does that mean, like, every fucking white person is out there is like that? Well, of course not. But, I mean, you know, it's like, at the end of the day, it's just like, I mean, you know, it's like rich people and the fucking elite and the establishment itself, regardless of what fucking demographic or stripe they happen to be from and shit, is fundamentally the problem. It's historically, you know, they predominantly were like basically like white Anglo-Saxon types and shit, or maybe like white Germanics or white, you know, Frenchmen and shit, but, you know, or like white Spaniards and stuff, you know, but like, you know, after, you know, but at this point, like, that shit don't really fucking matter as much anymore. I mean, it's like they continue to reciprocate and enforce the same racial systemic bullshit that type of stuff has been around for quite a long time. But at the end of the day, like, I mean, you know, it's like the fundamental problem is those rich fucking pieces of shit. Like, regardless, like, they're still the ones who are exploiting, you know, the marginalized. And, you know, every now and then, guess what? Some white folk happen to be marginalized too. Not to the same degree. I will, you know, say that. I'm not as marginalized, you know, say, as a black man. I will never argue that. Like, I mean, a black man is more marginalized than me. Absolutely. You know, but it's like, at the end of the day, it's just like, I mean, I still face some marginalization, at least at the minimal, just for being queer, because I'm a bisexual queer man. You know, but it's like, I mean, even then, being poor and in poverty, that also has a level of marginalization to it as well. And everybody who happens to be in poverty or is poor and part of the quote-unquote working class, so to speak, feels that shit. Maybe not as much as others, and maybe more so, you know, for other people, you know, but at the end of the day, people feel that shit. So it's like, I mean, regardless of really what background you are from at this point, we're all getting fucking marginalized and fucking shafted one way or another. I mean, depending on your background, it might be more so than others. I mean, that's just kind of the sad fucking fact of our system. But that's why we fucking advocate and fight to make it better, right? So everyone has a fucking fair shot and no one happens to be marginalized over this bullshit. If it is, then we rectify that. With something that I dare say with reparations, maybe. If humans originate from Africa, aren't we all technically black? Honestly, yeah. I mean, if we consider the fact that we all come from, Lucy, you know, at least, like, one of the, like, big four, like, original genetic ancestral, like, genetic, like, lining and stuff, yeah, we do. Every human being, to some degree or another, one way or another, trace that shit far back enough, comes from Africa. We all come from Africa. I mean, it's like the reason why we all look different, though, is because people migrate. We are a nomadic species, you know, we always kind of have been. There's been, you know, like, we've always, you know, been one to travel and, you know, explore shit and stuff like that. So, well, you don't think a bunch of tribes, you know, where they were. So, it's just fact. I mean, it's like the whole land bridge between Asia and Alaska, or at least, like, you know, Siberia and Alaska. Like, why do you think Native Americans and Mesoamericans and Southern Americans exist? Because of that land bridge. Because people migrated. Like, I mean, humans as a species have always been known to migrate and move around. So, it's just like, just because we originate from one continent doesn't mean we're all, you know, we're fundamentally going to be the same. Because at the end of the day, it's like we're always going, you know, it's like you give it enough time, there will definitely be environmental adaptations that make us a little different. You know what? That's fine. Like, if anything, there are some adaptations that make people a little, quote, better than others in a way. Like Tibetans, and there's like a ethnic group in Ethiopia that, like, legit live on such high altitudes, their lung capacity, like, naturally is way more in comparison to pretty much like any human, because evolutionarily they had to adapt to those high altitudes and thus, you know, expand their lung capacity, you know, naturally, you know, because of those adaptations. And also their blood oxygen levels, they don't really need to consume as much oxygen either, so to speak, just because of that. So it's like, you know, you got, like, you know, the Tibetans and, like, you know, these, like, different, you know, like, minority groups and shit, so to speak, that have lived in such high altitudes for so long a time that, in a way, some of their evolutionary adaptations are actually better, you know, like, in a sense, you know, at least comparison to, you know, like sea dwellers or, like, you know, like, surface level, so to speak, you know, type of folk and shit. Because, you know, we don't have the same lung capacity. We, you know, like, and in fact, this is, like, you know, proven, especially because there's, like, times where, at least of the one that I know, is that at least in World War II, there was times where there's, like, British forces that were partly Tibetan and Indian that lived in these high regions, and Nepalese that lived in the high regions, who were in these, like, British support, like, you know, forces and shit that fought in Burma and shit. And because, like, a lot of the mountainous areas around those regions, a lot of Japanese forces really couldn't traverse a lot of those areas, at least as efficiently, because they weren't really, so to speak, as adapted, you know, in comparison to a lot of those, you know, sepoy troops and shit, because they had a lot more of an legitimate evolutionary adaptation to survive in those high mountain ranges and shit. And because of that, we're able to be more, frankly, athletic and a lot more energetic in those high mountainous regions in comparison to Japanese forces. And that's, in a lot of ways, why they were held back so much. It's because of those tiny, you know, tiny little things like that. I mean, it's just like, man, it's like, I mean, those tiny little things are arbitrary, but really fucking kind of cool to think about. I mean, at least for me, I don't think that's like some superiority metric of like, oh, they're like the Ubermensch or some shit. That's just like, a happenstance of their, evolutionary adaptations. I mean, I just think that shit's cool. Like, I mean, like, and I wish, like, these weirdos that, like, are hyper-fixated on, like, genetics and shit would just simply think of it as just some cool shit, and that's it. Because, like, I mean, there's a lot of aspects about, like, genetics that are legit pretty some cool stuff. I mean, like, I think there's some aspects about my genetics or other people's genetics that are legit fucking cool. And I don't think that means, like, it's better or superior or anything else in between other shit. It's just a happenstance. I mean, like, why does it have to be, like, this superior order objective, like, thing and shit where, you get this weird far-right racial supremacist mentality with it? It's like, that's where it gets fucking disgusting and grotesque. In, like, this weird pseudoscience bullshit. I mean, that's where it gets fucking, like, abhorrent. It's like, I mean, because there's, like, an element where someone can have a genuine interest about these things, and it really doesn't mean one thing or another. And it's just, like, really, if anything, an appreciation of the fact that humanity is so adaptable and is able to, like overcome, so many different type of challenges, whether environmentally or otherwise. I mean, if anything, at least for me, it shows that, with all these differences about us, it shows how much we're able to overcome, especially environmentally, of the challenges, that we have faced for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. At least to me, it just shows how much we can overcome, in a sense, despite all the hardships. But either way, it's just like these fucking weirdos and shit when it comes to this like genetic shit. It gets insane. Corey's not been white man. As white man has been uphill efforts to regard generalization kind of lame. Yeah, I get it. This happened in Seaside. Wait, a guy doesn't like furry. Wait, what happened? It's kind of going off a little thing about because of of logic and shit. But oh no, this happened in Seaside. A guy doesn't like furries. Uh-oh. Obviously, this pertains to me because you got a furry right here. And there is indeed a furry in a full fursuit. And you know what? I got a preview and the fursuit looks fucking awesome. So I'm just gonna say that right off the bat. But here. Hey, hold on. God damn it. I gotta turn my boots up on real quick.
You cold fucking blood, you fucking freak. Wow. You fucking freak. Record me, yeah. Disgusting.
Dude, that is in Seaside. Disgusting. We got a furry who's dancing.
Bring it in. I want to murder you in cold fucking blood, you fucking freak. Wow.
Wait, so did he actually say, I'll murder you in cold fucking blood, you freak? And you just got a furry who's unfazed and literally just dancing.
You fucking freak. Record me.
And also notice this right, right? Hold on.
I want to murder you in cold fucking blood, you fucking freak. Wow.
So unfazed dancing because my handler is way taller and beefy as fuck. So handler, in this case, by the way, just for reference, means fursuit handler. So obviously, you could tell with this fursuit, by the way. Like, I mean, some furries have fursuits where, like, the eyes, where they look, and see through. Sometimes it's legitimately goddamn near impossible, and you literally have, like, this much vision to work with. So you have a handler to kind of help you, not, trip or fall or, or anything like that and stuff like that. Basically, it's literally kind of like a seeing eye person, essentially, to a certain degree. Just so you don't accidentally bump into people or shit like that. Or, make sure that, like, hey, if I need water, that person has access to water or can get me that really quickly and shit like that. I mean, someone who can at least, attend to their needs if they need.
Fucking
The only fucking freak is you goddamn nerd. I mean, this guy's saying that the furry's a freak, but you got this goddamn weird little nerd, just this dorky ass nerd, just like me, like, you're a freak. It's like, well, what about you? Like, what is in your closet, buddy? Like, what is in your closet, my friend? Because I guarantee you, your closet is, stinky. Dude, yeah, dude, he does look like a registered sex offender. He kind of does. If everyone starts using virtual reality and consequence of virtual becomes reality, then you be furry all the time. Dude, oh, hell yeah. Dude, that's why I want transhumanism, because imagine if we had, like, nanobot technology and we can augment that with ourselves. Like, dude, I would just be on my furry self. I don't give a shit.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Capitalism right here.
Wait. Did you just mention something about capitalism? Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. We're gonna, like, boost the volume. I need to hear that again. Wait, what?
Disgusting. The worst part of capitalism right here.
The worst part? Wait a minute. The worst part of capitalism is furries. No, never mind the fucking exploitated slave labor. Never mind the literal slave child mines that are mining your goddamn fucking cobalt and shit in Africa. Never mind this bullshit. Never mind the emerald mines of fucking Elon Musk. Never mind never mind that bullshit. Furries are the worst thing about capitalism, though. Like, furries. Literal furries. Oh my god. This motherfucker. The Apple suicide factories in China. Yes, dude, oh my god. Oh, the starvation wages that are, like, plagued everywhere. Not just, like, in this country, but in, like, the global south. And oh my god. But furries are the problem, though, to this guy. Oh my god.
It's just I would fucking murder you both in cold blood. It's just how I would not.
Oh my, dude, he literally is making a direct threat of violence, too. Man. Oh, man. Oh, dude. Pakistan, this motherfucker. Literally just like, dude, there's sand behind him. Just take some sand, throw it in his fucking face, and then literally also shove that sand right up his ass. I want to, like, have a ball of sand and literally just fist him up his ass and just release the sand and then just, you know, just, like, unimpale him. Like, he needs to have a ball of sand right up his ass.
Not feel any remorse. See you later. See you later, buddy. Fucking free.
And it... Wait, who... got some people just walking by, I guess. Still dancing because this dude's obviously uneducated on furries and I got nothing to be ashamed of. Well, no shit. There's nothing to be ashamed of. You got, like, a dude that's insecure and freaked the fuck out. And, you know what? Like, as far as I'm concerned, like... You know, like, especially when it comes to the, like, these far-right, weird, like, anti-queer, fucking, like, groomer fucks and shit. Like, I mean, like, I'm kind of on the gumshoe where these motherfuckers need a goddamn brick. They need a brick in the face. Like, I mean, maybe not by these folks, obviously, but, I mean, because, I guess the handler's a beefcake. I mean, evidently, I mean, at a certain point, he would, you know, fucking have a gumption, maybe, if he decided to do something. He already has sand in his ass, obviously. Well, I just want to make sure there's a nice, good ball of sand. You know, just to make sure he's, you know, he got some extra sand up his ass. Obviously he did, but I need to make sure there's more.
Have him go jump in the ocean off the Oregon beach.
Well, it wasn't Seaside. This video I was looking at wasn't Seaside, Oregon. So this did happen off the coast.
Somebody did get a ball of sand up their ass.
Well, I want to make sure they get more sand up their ass. So yeah.
Whatever you want.
A dude is like, I'll literally murder you because you're a furry in cold blood. Ugh. Because I'm just so disgusted at the fact you literally exist and I just cannot fathom that. Oh my god, I'm so insecure about my life. What a nerd.
Keep your personal life to yourself and everything will be okay in the world.
Well, you know what? Like, I mean, other people can suck it up. How about that? You know, when it comes to my personal life. If my personal life wants to be public, then they can fucking eat a dick. How about that? So we're gonna go home, jack up to the most fucked up shit imaginable. Dude, I bet he's on, like, the most disgusting 4chan porn fucking things or whatever the fuck. He's probably on, like, r/, like, scatology extreme bitches 4 or something like that because the other 3 got banned. You know, it's like, I mean, he's probably on, like, some weird, like, 4chan / fucking weird thing like that or something, dude. It's like... It's like a meth addict chastising a stoner. Oh my god. For real. Dude, I bet that dude probably unironically is into some, like, weird My Little Pony porn. That guy unironically looked like, you know, like someone who would be like a weird fucking fetishistic brony. Like, straight up. Like, that guy, like, he's looking at first like, you degenerates. It's like, bro, you literally look like you fucking watch My Little Pony religiously. And you probably have, like, a fucking rainbow dash fucking like, body pillow that you fuck religiously. Like, I mean, and not so much so that you literally custom order one to have a little slit so you can fuck it. Like, you literally ordered one with a slit so you didn't have to, like, you know, just hump it. You can literally fucking fuck it. Like, I mean, you went that far with it, you freak. It's like, goddamn, dude. And yes, they make body pillows with little slits because some people literally fuck them and people recognize that and make money off of it. Yes, it's a thing. It looks like he owns a Toadette body pillow. Yes, and like I said, it's custom built, so it has one that's... Dude, straight... Dude, I'm just being honest. It really, dude, he's one of those type of weirdos. I guarantee it, dude. Look on his fucking computer. Look on his phone, like, when it comes to his downloads, like, just, like, I guarantee you, most fucked shit ever. The worst thing you can say for me is, like, legit, like, just furry shit. Like, that's the worst thing you will ever find out of me. Like, I mean, I'll at least be honest with it, because I don't got nothing to hide, so to speak, with that shit. Like, okay? Like, I mean, so it's like, you know, these motherfuckers are so insecure about their lives that they look at furries who are probably, like, some of the most, like, honest people about their fucking identity and shit. It's just like, goddamn. I mean, they look at them and they're like, oh, you degenerate filth. It's like, bitch. It's like, look in the mirror. Like, you're so insecure about someone being so open and honest about their own life and identity that you're that fucking, like, repulsed. It's like, I'm looking in the fucking mirror. And in fact, I want to see what the fuck you got in your closet, buddy. Because I guarantee you got a lot of skeletons. A lot of them. It's like, my lord, man. Some of these fucking people, dude. Just unhinged. Got another Reddit. Got another Reddit. A family friend posted this. The atheist oh no. Oh god. The atheist agenda. Wake up. Cry about creationism in schools. Literally 1 minute after I wake up. And then 14 minutes later, I will shower in blood. And then after that, I eat a baby, Skype with Satan, discuss world domination, fuck yeah. Drive to work and sing along with Ozzy, based. Scowl and hiss while walking to the desk, okay. Get a latte and gluten-free pastry for lunch. Drive home and listen to Rammstein. Fuck yeah! Yeah, let's listen to Rammstein while we go home. Du hast mich. Du hast mich gefragt. Dude, fuck yeah, dude. Dude, yeah. I already do that already as it is. Eat another baby? Eat another baby? Watch a ridiculous documentary on atheism. Light dark candles and pray to the Docalord at 3:15 a.m. And then at 8:80... Wait, hold on. 8:80 a.m. What the fuck? Wait, so I wake up and then I cry about creationism in schools, shower in blood, eat a baby, and Skype with Satan and discussing world domination before I wake up? Whoa, dude. Damn. That's actually pretty intense. Fuck this list, I ain't getting up that early. I mean, yeah, 8:80 a.m., which is basically 9:20. Yeah, fuck that, dude. Ugh. I ain't waking up that early. Ain't no one gonna get up at 8:80 a.m. Yeah, no shit. I ain't getting up at that time. Fuck that shit. I mean, look, I would cry about creationism in schools, for sure, because that's something to cry about. Skype with Satan, discuss world domination, based. Drive at work and sing along to some Ozzy Osbourne, fuck yeah. I mean, and scowl and hiss while walking to work and, working, yeah. And get a latte and a gluten-free pastry, I mean, why not, sure. I mean, I don't care if there's gluten in it or not, but whatever, sure. And then drive home and then listen to some Rammstein, fuck yeah. Eat another baby. I mean, we got, it's like every now and then, it's part of a nutritional diet. I mean, you gotta eat a baby every now and then. And, it's like you gotta watch some ridiculous documentary about atheism, it's like, hey, there's like 8 trillion documentaries, it's like, I mean, there's never end on documentaries. I mean, it's what, you're gonna watch, like, the same documentary over and over again? Nah. Like, you got, like, 8 cajillion of them, it's all good. And then light black candles and pray to the Dark Lord, 3:15 a.m. Well, that's about an hour, 15 minutes. So, yeah, I think, I'll, be able to do that here, before I go to bed. Yeah. And then I'll just wake up and repeat the process. And also, I love how, like, Satanism and atheism is, like, interwoven into one. It's like pray to the Dark Lord and Skype with Satan and shit like that, but you're an atheist, so you don't believe in that, but yeah, I guess you do. So, I mean, honestly, like, I kind of, like, figuratively call myself a Satanist. I don't literally think I am, or call myself that, but at least symbolically or figuratively I do. Because I like to kind of call myself a demon. But it's just because it triggers conservative far-right Christians. So. America! America! My ancestors didn't travel 4,000 miles for the place to be overrun by immigrants. Your ancestors are literally immigrants. If your ancestors are immigrants, then the country of America was literally overran by immigrants, and now you're upset because immigrants are overrunning the country, even though you literally overran it. What? Oh my god. Oh. Is that real? Is that actually real? I don't want that to be real. You know what? I'm going to play tune. I'm going to the bathroom, and then I'm going to come back and read this section of chat. Because I saw a major kablamo of chatteronis. Here. Bada beam, bada boom. Yeah. Let's take a venture. Do it. Alright. I should be right back. Whoa. Hey, boo boo. Pass for the pass. Hold on. One airship. Christians have this sound for making the most awesome shit seem super lame. The ultimate enemy of God and creation is playing out downfall as we speak. My God, is he going to raise armies from the dead to attack us? No, Wes. Is he going to unleash his demons to take over the world and over the people so we could all rise against each other? No. He's gonna make our kids Chinese. Oh, well, I guess that's not really as exciting. Because it really isn't. Huh? I was trying to get a fly. And it flew away.
Fly I think I ever heard.
Huh?
I think that's the noisiest fly I've ever heard.
It was annoying me. It was buzzing around me. I was like, you know, fuck you. I was trying to slap it and it just flew away. And I was like, fuck you. Fuck.
That's what I do. Open the door for a couple of seconds and it'll fly into somebody else's room. Then close it.
Well, I wasn't in a position to do that. Like, I literally wasn't. I didn't think it was going to be that eventful. But yeah, there was like a little fly when I was in the bathroom. And it was kind of buzzing around me. I was like very vocal about it. Like, you fucker, go away. And I didn't kill it. And I guess my dad was like, what the fuck was that about? And he had to ask him about it. What? Oh shit, pass for the pass? Oh, does this apply to me? It does. This is part 2 though. What's the original part? I don't think I've seen the original. Hold up, we gotta turn this up like a lot. Here. Boop.
What a restaurant.
In the backyard, barbecue going, cookout is getting lit. What are you putting on the ox? You can never go wrong with some Morgan Wall, Drake. Right, okay. Drake. And let's say you're in your room, right? You're gaming, having a great time with the boys, online. Always, yeah. And your mom comes in the room for the 3rd time talking about, Tanner, I told you to clean this room 20 minutes ago. What's going on? Listen, Mom, I'll get to it when I'm ready. It's
Hey!
in my head. In my head. Okay. And just out of curiosity, how do you feel about Kanye? You know, he's had some controversial opinions. Not the best person, but a great artist. Sorry, not right now. Can't give him that right now. I know that's the go-to answer. We can't, not right now. I just said, bro. I said one. None of that. No positives. No positives. I'm sorry.
No positives.
Please decline.
Damn. All you had to do was just like one simple little thing, and you couldn't do it. Paps for the paps. That's what you think, Jack? What was this? Hey! Oi! What the fuck are you doing? Stop! Would you sit down? Hey! Sit. Don't be fucking second guessing. Fucking goofball dog. We'll just see how the Democrat run cities and raise our family in nature with gold. That's what you think, Jack. What the fuck? What, like, yo, Joe Brandon is gonna literally, like, nuke the rural regions of America or something? What the fuck? Like, what? Huh? Hey, what, hey. What did I say? Sit. I didn't say sit for like 2 seconds and leave. You two recommend an Indian now? Why is this something I recommend? Honestly, you know what? I honestly don't know. YouTube is recommending me to people? You know what? I mean, okay. You know what? I guess because the algorithm has mysteriously blessed me with a recommendation to somebody, I guess? I don't know. That one's legitimately confusing to me. I didn't think that YouTube would be recommending my shit. So that's actually kind of surprising. On the road to monetization. Maybe? No, the song. They found the original?
Get the pass? But you're... I know, but let me... Oh, are you one of those covert black people? Covert black? Like Zach Levine, Logic, Blake Griffin, Pete Davidson. Wait, what? Pete Davidson isn't black? Well, yeah, I know he doesn't look black, but that's the whole thing. No, he's not black. Wait, what? Yeah, no, his parents are white as hell. I gave him the pass like 2 weeks ago. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know how you missed that. Oh, I'm totally gonna get fired. What? Maybe he won't use it. Right, well, can I get the pass then? What? No, you're still white. Like, but I love fried chicken. Everyone loves chicken. That's dumb. And I'm
No shit. Yeah, literally everyone loves fried chicken.
Man, you just sound lazy. Like, what do you... And I think even him sucks. Wait, what? Yeah, no, he's terrible. Really? Oh, and Friends from the Office? Both suck. so what do you want? No, Snowfall, and Atlanta, and... Blackish? Yes, man, let's go. I gotta say, that kind of surprised me. How so? You guys do so much, and it's just a word, so it's kind of crazy, you know? Just a word. Well, no, not just a word. Decline.
Just a word, huh? Damn. Oh shit, yeah, just a word. Yeah, that damn. That would slip up. Oh. See, you can't just fucking, you can go too confidently. The confidence was there, but it was like way too much. Way too much confidence. Yeah, almost. They'll say declined, declined! I know, dude. It didn't just decline, it declined! I love the way he does it, too. I mean, just the energy and spunk, it's like, declined! Just the way he does it, it's just like, you know what, I mean, it's like, there's a certain energy about him that just like, it's just great. Because, like, I mean, it's almost like this, like, angsty, just like, kind of vibe when he does it, and it's just so good. I don't know what type of, like, energy he's channeling for it, but, oh my god, it's good. I like these little, like, YouTube short skit creators and stuff. There's a few of them that are pretty good. He's not the only one. I mean, some of them don't even necessarily do skits. Some of them just are just, like, happen to naturally kind of be that way sometimes. Make a wish. Maybe I don't wanna.
Hey, what?
Yeah, but
Hey, has my wish been done yet? I don't remember any wish for you. I told you I need Johnny on a structure, man. Right. Okay, so why did I see him last night living his life like it's cool? I just wanted to give you time to think of a new wish. I don't want you to waste it. Wait, are you make a wish or suggest a wish? Make a wish, right? Okay. So shut the hell up and handle it, Genie, man. I'm just saying, we could have the Rock here in 45 minutes. Mm-hmm. Sounds pretty cool, huh? You want to meet the Rock? Is he gonna rock the shit out of Johnny? No, Dwayne Johnson's not gonna punch the tile. No. Yeah, it's over. Oh my god. What is that? What is that? Some good news for you. Johnny's disease spread. He's gonna die in a couple weeks. Damn. It's crazy how life works that way, huh? Sounds like you need to act fast. But he's already gonna die. Why would you wanna wait? Shut up.
Damn. Oh my lord, I love it. Hey, what the hell? Right here. Need something to like hold you off or something? Here. No! Over here. It's right there. Go on. Real, if you die, I'm going to kill your energy. It kind of is. It's like, if you're going to die, I will personally make sure that I'm the end of your life. And I mean, it really is, it's that type of energy. But, you know what? I'm here for it. I love it. Hey, are you gonna get this treat or not? I'm not going to give it to you right there. You have to come over here. You're so angsty, dude. Just, it's one simple little thing. You know what? I'll put it right here. It's right there. Go get it. Go get it, buddy. You have a confession? You have a confession? Do you now? Uh-oh. I'm Ben 10 curious. Peyton! Peyton! You know what? Honestly, don't worry about it, because when I was growing up, at least the original Ben 10 show, I was kind of vibing with that show when I was growing up. The original, like, Ben 10 show is actually not bad. I don't know about the rest of them. I can't really say anything about the other shows, but the original one is actually not bad. It's actually pretty good. I mean, I watched it growing up on Cartoon Network. It was pretty fun. Maybe it was someone else that I watched. I mean, maybe, but I think it's just kind of in the meme because Peyton's like that hardcore about Ben 10, but and just like, well, unironically, autistically fixated on it. Well, because he is. But I mean, I get it though. I mean, honestly, like I said, the original show is actually pretty decent. I definitely would check that out. It's like 400 episodes of all the series together, not even including the movies. Oh my fucking god, are you serious? Is that extensive? How many movies are there? Oh, and oh my god, I didn't realize how expansive it was. Hey! If you want the treat, it's literally right here, you fucking dick! Come and get it! Yeah, you know what's up, and you don't want to come over here because you know what's going to happen. I think 3. There's 3 of them? Jesus. It's a good concept. I mean, it really isn't a bad concept. I like the concept. But you could paw it out the desk and just... Oh my god. Dude. It's right there. Grab it. Come on. Come here. Come on. Get it. Go get it, boy. Go get it. Go. Atta boy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hello. Well, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you knew what was going to happen. You just couldn't help yourself. Instinct took over. You are a savage. You didn't even savor that at all. You just like fucking gobbled it up immediately. You didn't even savor it. I don't think you can manage to binge all that by August. By August? Yeah, I mean, maybe. If you literally dedicate all your time to it. What are you doing? Thought about getting the Hitchhiker's Guide series. Initially, I thought it was 1 book, but it's actually 6. Really? I actually didn't know there was a bunch of books of it, too. I honestly thought there was 1 as well. Oh! You just, like, elbowed me right in the literal heart. Like, that was my heart. Oh, that really did not... Oh my god, I really thought my heart was about to malfunction or something. Oh my god. Ah! You dick! Fuck you! Hey! Oh! Hey! Don't be licking me! Ah! You fucking terrorist! The actual, like, harm he's doing to me right now. Oh my fucking god. Whoa. Oh. Oh. What, is this a war now? Am I wrestling you? Oh. You sound like a drug press. I have your foot. Behind foot. Does he really not give a shit that I'm fucking with his, like, back foot? At all? Yeah, I'm putting you on manual, bruh. You're not auto, you're manual. Ugh. Oh. Oh. You're a goof. You're a ball malarkey. Look at you. Oh. Good news, I finally acquired a new mattress. Sitting back some though. Spent some MS on mine, I got Xmas on it. Well, I mean, hey, I got a new mattress though. Yeah, I'm starting to think I might need one, honestly, because like more often than not, I feel like I wake up with like a sore back a little bit. I feel like part of that might be because I might need a new mattress. Or maybe because this little fucker is destroying it more so than me. Look at you. What Katzel? You goofy little ball. Really? Womp. Womp. Guess his database's mattress. Maybe? I know sometime in June, so sometime later this month, I'm supposed to get my, like, tax returns finally. It's supposed to be about, like, almost, like, $800 or something like that. So, I mean, I'm thinking, you know, at least with that, I could probably maybe put something in the mattress. Doggo! Ugh! Oh! God! What the hell? Ugh! Hey! Ah! Ugh! Oh! Oh, that was my gut! Oh! Oh! Oh, you fuck! Ah! Alright. Alright, that knocked me right the fuck out. Oh, that was a KO kick. Ah. Oh. Oh my god, that was a gut punch. Well, a kick, but... Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I need to, like, make my body reset for a second. Oh. That really just, like, not... Oh, that made me feel fucking, like... Oh. You fucking bastard! Oh. Oh. That was probably the gnarliest kick he's ever done to my gut. Oh. The fuck you. Hey, you. You're a shit. Oh. Man, I am winded now. Fuck. I really do feel knocked out right now. You just, like, straight up, like, found a mattress. It's $190? God damn it. Man, there's already too many mattresses in this house. Like, I mean, I was literally gonna just probably, like, remove mine and just, like, replace it with one of the other ones we haven't used in forever. Sukop brought you down to, like, 10 HP. Dude, he brought me down to, like, 10 HP. I was at, like, 80 HP, and then I got hit with, like, a 70 HP, like, attack point, and I just got knocked down to 10 HP. Like, I just got fucked up. I just got a critical attack. Like, I was literally criticaled by fucking Zukov, dude. I was critted, dude. Yeah, I got critted, dude. I got a critical on me. Like, that really knocked me out for a second. Like, I was... Oh. Dude, he hit me good, dude. That was, like, a perfect kick in the gut. You know what? Honestly, I'm kind of impressed with you, Zukov. You know what? I can't really be that mad at him, because that was honestly impressive. Like, he's got me pretty good before, but that was probably the best one he's done on me. Like... Oh, I'm still in recovery mode. I'm like Dave Rubin. I'm in recovery mode from these high brain ideas. I'm just like, I'm still in recovery mode. It's like, fuck. Oh, man. He's got fucking muscle on him. I've never 20 link. A link. Burn cream sales just quadrupled. Conservative guys hate tattoos and piercings on women because you have to at least be 18 to get them. True! True! So women, you know, that have tattoos and piercings, that just shows that, like, hey, they're of age, and that means conservatives hate them. Because they're not minors, and they can't fucking do a artificial, you know, arranged marriage. So, yep, that's true. In his case, it should be what brain ideas. I mean, you know what? Fair enough. For Dave Rubin, it's like, you know, my brain's recovery mode from these just ideas, period. Let alone high brain ideas. My brain can't even comprehend ideas. My brain's just in recovery mode from just ideas in itself as a foundation, as a concept. This is like Dave in a nutshell, because he's that much of a sellout. What is he even doing now? Is he still, like, doing his show or something? like, that guy's, like, fallen in such irrelevancy. Like, I mean, it was literally because of him coming out with his, like, you know, surrogate, you know, children, you know, because he had a surrogate mother or whatever the fuck. And, you know, and, like, and all this other shit. Like, I mean, conservatives are literally just looking at him as, like, nah, you're just, like, literally the, you know, like, first person we would fucking put on the pyre. Like, I mean, when it comes to burning, you know, the queers at stake, I mean, you basically, you know, just made yourself first in line. Like, we don't give a fuck. Like, that's how they view him, and he's still like, oh, well, I'm on your side, though. It's like, he's just still doing that, is he? I guarantee you that's all he's doing. Because honestly, I bet there's an opportunity for a redemption arc if he's like, you know what, these Republicans and conservatives are actually, you know, legitimately kind of, you know, crazy because they just reject me and reject this idea of, you know, the LGBT, blah, blah, blah. Like, he could easily fucking do some stupid bullshit like that. He could, you know, he could do it, but no. For some reason, he is hell-bent on trying to get the right-wing dollar. Even though, like, he's basically fallen on the wayside over that. He's basically the equivalent of, like, a Glenn Beck at this point. Just someone who's fallen into obscurity and has, like, a niche following, but beyond that, like, it's pretty much, like, fucking worthless, you know, when it comes to, like, the right-wing sphere of, like, influence at this point. He's just, like, got a niche following, you know, is able to sustain himself from that, but beyond that, got fucking nothing. Ain't got no one backing his ass up. I don't even think the left would, you know, accept him, even if he had a redemption arc. Maybe some, like, neo-lib centrists, you know, like, establishment libs and shit, but beyond that, nah. Like, he pretty much, you know, fucking knows what bed he's in. Like, he can't really get out of it. That's the problem. It's kind of the problem with Dave. Like, he understands that, like, he can't get out of the fucking, you know, bed he made himself for. And he's stuck in it. And because of that, he's now in this, you know, in this, like, reciprocal cycle of irrelevancy where he's basically just used as a fucking punching bag for the fucking far-right extremists. I mean, this is basically what he is now at this point. And for lefties. But lefties don't give a fuck about him at this point because, I mean, he's just the same shtick, different day. Same shit, different day. Like, I mean, he ain't no different. I mean, it's just kind of if anything, it's just pathetic. It's like, if honestly, like, the whole, like, redemption arcs idea, you know, that whole arc for him would actually be better for him. But, like, I mean, because you think now would be the best time than ever. But, I mean, now, you don't give a shit. Which is a detriment to his kids and also his husband, too, if you think about it. Because, you know, just because, you know, Dave Rubin gets his scorn, you don't think they do, too? Because they most certainly do. And you think that's good for their fucking health? Fuck no. Like, I mean, he's doing this at a detriment, not just to himself, but to people around him. And his, like, legit closest partner. Like, I mean, he's doing it, you know, at the detriment of people around his ass. You know, personally, on a personal level. And it's just like, he's that much of a, like, sellout scumfuck. It's just, like, pathetic at this point. It's not even really vitriolic. It's just sad. I just feel bad for his hubby and his fucking, you know, kids at this point. I just kind of hope he divorces and takes the kids at this rate. Just, you know, Steve Crowder method. Or I guess Hillary Crowder method, I should say. Wolf mode. Ooh, Wolfie? Oh my god. What is this husky even eating? Oh, look at his face. Oh, look at that big old mitt. Look at that mitt. Look at that gigantic mitt. What is he even holding? What's he even got in his mouth? Is that a rock? What is that? Oh, look how goofy this little husky is. Look how goofy it looks. Man. Once I, you know, have I think it's a toy. Well, I know it's a toy. I'm just trying to figure out what type of toy. Either way, it looks so cute. Husky look adorable. And once I get my, you know, like, my shit, more situated and stuff, at the house and stuff, like, I definitely want to have, Zukov have a little husky friend. I think the energy of a husky would help Zukov not be a lazy boy. Rolling up in a little ball 90% of the time. Now that my roommate here, I mean, that actually wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea. Oh shit, there's a Natural Habitat Shorts compilation? I love these little comps. Or, I mean, I love the shorts, at least. Because these are actually kind of funny. Let's check this out. Seagulls can detect food over 3 miles away. Which is true. They can. I swear to God, these seagulls can detect food not just 3 miles away, but literally 3,000 miles away. They're also more likely to steal food after they see someone touch it.
Patrick? Did you bring enough for the whole class?
Seize him.
Seize him. That's actually kind of disturbing. Oh my god.
Seize him.
Seize him. Even the teachers, it's like, it's like, oh god, no.
Honey?
In the fall, squirrels' brains grow 15% larger to help them remember where they buried the nuts. Which I did not know this, literally up until the short, and it actually kind of made me think about the squirrels, when I feed them.
Remember where I put my keys? I now pronounce you man. Will the class of 1998 please stand up? I'm sorry. I just think it may be best for him to repeat the 5th grade. Keep pedaling! You're doing it! Keep pushing! I see the head! Oh, it's a boy! It's a baby boy!
Damn. So intense. Just to find the keys.
I remember where I left them.
Inside the car where they're locked.
Oof. Looks like we got a murder over here.
A group of crows is called a murder, and they're, well, yeah.
Huh?
I actually know this.
She knows what I'm talking about. Handsome guy.
Trick or treat, you little creep! Oh my god! That man is pepper spraying a child! Leave that little boy alone! No! He's supposed to be.
This is actually kind of a build-up from a multi-part trilogy, because there's this chipmunk where the little bunny is a store clerk, and there's like a chipmunk in one of the first shorts that they did, where the chipmunk was like, or at least this little guy was like, "Would you like paper or plastic?" to a chipmunk, and it was like, both. That was literally it. It was like, what? And then chipmunk was just like, mouth. Just literally that. Just that. And it was like, oh god. And then, well, Halloween comes up for the second part. And of course he shows up as, a little Halloween kid. Like this.
Trick or treat, you.
Well, but, unlike this instance, the little guy chilling right here is the chipmunk. And he's like, "Hey, little buddy, trick or treat." And he's like, mouth. just like the chipmunk. And well, he happened to be like, oh god, and freak the fuck out. And the chipmunk found his way in the house. And well, the third part, the foreshadow is that the chipmunk plays a strong role in this. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my god! That man is pepper spraying a child!
Leave that little boy alone!
No! He's supposed to be a chipmunk!
It's supposed to be a chipmunk!
Say mouth!
Mouth!
What you say?
Mouth.
Mouth?
You're sick! No! You don't understand. Last year, my hands were in his mouth, and he liked it. So I tried to offer him candy, and then he fell on top of me, and now he's back for more.
Here's mouth.
What?
Mouth. Disrespect the thing. Oh my god, so diabolical. Mouth.
Hi. Sorry. Would it be okay if we switch seats so I could sit with my family?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Porcupines are covered around 30,000 quills. Each quill has barbs at the tips that makes it difficult to move, which is true. I don't have much time.
Where are you going?
I told you!
Wood frogs can freeze and solve. What I love about these natural habitat shorts is that even though they're kind of little funny skits, is that they have little fun factoids here at the bottom. Boop. And then in the spring, in the fall and spring, completely unharmed.
The store!
It's too cold to go to the store.
No, it's not! I'm fine!
At least come get your
I'm
scar.
not going back up there!
And you better make it quick. We're out of Gorgonzola.
I'm trying, but you keep yelling at me!
You mean gabagool? No, it ain't Gorgonzola, it's gabagool. Oh, gabagool.
Your scar.
Told you I don't need a scar!
Oh, great. You see? What did I tell you? Look, you don't think I'm coming down there to help you out. How many times I gotta tell you to wear your scarf? Look at you. I'll see you in the spring when you thaw.
Well, the night before Christmas.
While most species of mice don't hibernate, the meadow jumping mouse is one of the smallest true hibernators in North America.
And all through the house, not a creature was stirring. Not even
Tyler James Mouse, you were supposed to be asleep 3 months ago. Give me that right now.
I'm sorry,
Tyler, I
okay?
know
I'm
that
sorry,
you are
Mom.
playing
Okay,
on your
okay,
little
I'll give it
boy
to you.
game.
Please make sure to plug
That's
it
it.
in.
I'm telling
so that
Santa
it
to
doesn't
put all
die
your
because I didn't get to
presents
say
back.
it.
You're gonna wait.
Oh my god, you can't get So you're supposed to be asleep 3 months ago, and here you are, awake, playing on your damn video game. It's like, oh my god. Man, that's almost a little weirdly, nostalgically traumatic. It's because, it's nostalgic, but I've also had the same shit happen to me. Where it's like, why do I hear you in your bedroom when you're supposed to be asleep? I've literally have had that shit. And it's because I don't know, can't sleep. That's the main reason why. Oh my god, I hate the idea of bedtimes, honestly. Not to derail it too much, because, oh my god. Me having a bedtime, I hated it. Because, I knew for a fact that I could not go to sleep at my quote-unquote bedtime. Which is, I don't even remember. I think it was, 10 o'clock or some shit. And then at, high school or middle school, around that time, it was, 11. But, honestly, dead ass, I literally could not go to bed around that time. I literally couldn't. Even, so I literally would sit in bed and would just, daydream to the point where I would just, start, I don't know, having, conversations or, little, I don't know, like monologic plays or some shit, like, you know, verbally. And my mom would be like, what the hell? Why aren't you asleep? And it's like, cause I don't know, cause my brain don't want to sleep. Like, I mean, what the fuck do you want? Like, I don't know. It's like, man, bedtimes would be kind of bullshit because, like, half the time, at least, you know, for me, I never went to sleep at that shit. It was really like 2 hours later when I would actually go to sleep. And honestly, that was like not just like a middle high school thing. I remember that shit being a thing, you know, even in elementary school. Like, I would never sleep when I was supposed to sleep, you know, when my mom would send me to bed and shit. Like, I mean, just dead ass. I mean, it was only, you know, when I had a phone or some shit like that where I was able to at least distract myself to the point where I would, like, null myself to a sleep. But, like, I mean, at least at the time, I mean, like, I only had my brain, and frankly, it was just too active, you know, to go to sleep. I only sleep that fucking earlier if I pull an all-nighter. Yeah, same here. At this point, for me, same here. Like, I mean, I never go to sleep before midnight at this point. Like, I mean, like, that's just how I am. Like, I do wake up before noon, so, I mean, I at least have that. I mean, depending if my brain necessarily wants to wake up at noon, I mean, that's different. Like, sometimes my body will wake up and it's like, alright, you're awake. And I'm just like, I'm primal. If anyone disturbs me, I shall go literally Neanderthalic chimp on the motherfucker. Like, for a while, I'm legit kind of like that for a minute. Okay, fuck off my... Wait, you can't wait for, like, a little bit? Seriously? God. I slept earlier that week if I was on that shift, so I guess I can shift to that schedule. It's just annoying, though. Yeah. I mean, I definitely, personally, really couldn't do it. At least if how my schedule is. Because if I had, like, you know, some mids or, you know, like, day shifts, I mean, I'd basically be pulling whole-nighters way more than I would. And, fuck that. And even if I wasn't, like, I definitely would not be waking up to the time that I would need to, you know, be there on time and all that shit, so, I mean, that definitely wouldn't be happening.
Alright, we're not gonna ask you again. Where were you taking him?
Rats are ticklish and enjoy being tickled? Wait, really? Rats? They even emit giggling sounds heard through special microphones?
Mother's house. I really didn't want it to come to this. Oh, were you gonna tickle me? Why would we tickle you? It just seemed like that's where the whole thing was going. Well, it's not. I'm not even touching you. No, please. I swear now, I'm not going to tickle you. Good, because I don't like being tickled. Maybe a little.
Maybe a little.
We didn't tie you up. You got me. Just a rat looking for a good time. What do you want from me, huh? Please don't tell my wife.
Please don't tell my wife. Please don't tell my wife. I just set alarms. I also don't like missing the day when it's nice out. Yeah, I kind of feel you with that. I mean, I just hated that, like, most days that are nice, I have to fucking work. So, I never really truly get to enjoy those nice days. Prairie dogs kiss each other as both a form of greeting as a way to recognize each other. They even kiss their enemies. Oh shit.
Ew, he just doesn't know how to show it.
There they are.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
You remember Jason? Gerald, give the boy a proper hello. No, Gerald. No, Gerald. That's not a proper hello. Jason, get in there.
Look at my two boys.
Who wants to say hi to Grandpa?
Grandpa coming down with the lip balm, dude. Grandpa be like, who wants to say hello? And he's got the lip balm, dude.
Kevin, could you get me the 3/8?
Oh my god. Oh, hell no, dude. Hell no. See, otters use tools, though their tools are mostly rocks, which is true. They have a fold of fur to keep their favorite rock.
My toolbox. Kevin, hurry up in there. Don't keep me waiting, pal. Just grab the 3/8. Kevin, the 3/8. Thanks, pal. Kevin, could you get me the fire extinguisher? You found it yet, Kev?
It's just more rocks. Just more, literally more rocks.
Hurry up in there. Kevin, the fire extinguisher.
The extinguisher, bro.
Excuse me.
Oh my god, this shit. Oh my god, dude, these fucking shorts are so goddamn great. Oh my god, dude, they're so funny. Many species of shrews are venomous. They use their venom to paralyze the prey.
I think your kid just bit my kid.
Oh, jeez. Jessica.
Jessica.
Did you bite that boy?
Yeah, did you?
Oh, okay. Yeah, she didn't do it.
No, look at him. She clearly bit him.
Yeah, he looks a little paralyzed.
I'm not gonna say that to him. Yeah. Okay. She says you're a poopy-faced liar.
Look, if I could just get your info, just in case, man.
Dude, that literally just sounded like Zukov. Like, you know, when he sounds like a hydraulic press, where he's like, when he just does his little sighs. Zukov is so known for the sighing. Like, Zook would just like he sighs so often. Like, that just straight up sounded like him, dude.
I'm gonna say that to him. Yeah. Okay. She says you're a poopy-faced liar.
Look, if I...
Oh my god. It really did.
Get your info, just in case my son ends up with rabies. That would be great.
We're running out of playgrounds, Jessica.
We're running out of playgrounds, Jessica. We gotta go.
Police, put your hands up.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Gerbils can shed their tails when caught. It's called a tail slip, and it's very painful. They don't lose the whole tail, just the skin. What the fuck?
One gets hurt.
Oh! Ah!
Stay back. Both of you.
Give it away. Dispatch, we've got a suspect on the run.
Copy that. Is the suspect armed?
No, but he is tailed.
Oh my god. The pun. But he is tailed. Oh my god. I like how the weasel is like, he's still traumatized, but still high fives him. Oh my god.
Copy that. Is the suspect armed?
No, but he is tailed.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god. What the hell? Owls typically feed their strongest babies versus before their siblings. In reality, though, it's usually the older chicks.
Go. 3 double cheeseburgers and a large fry. your baby brother.
Hold. I am the baby brother. What's up, bitch?
Like, whoa, dude. Damn.
Yeah, just a routine inspection. Just gotta look around.
Oh my god. Blaster goes under black UV light, but scientists still understand its function. Really? I honestly didn't know that.
A little bit. Same old here. Everything seems pretty typical.
Whoa!
What? Is there something on my face? Why am I blue?
Why am I blue?
Is everyone blue blue?
Seven go blue?
What does blue mean?
What does blue mean?
What does blue mean?
What does blue mean? Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh no! Wait, hold on. We gotta see the last little bit.
Is everyone blue blue? What does blue mean? What does blue mean?
Oh my god. What does blue mean? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my lord. See what I meant from earlier? Furries are grooming us. The furries have groomed us all. Like, that anthropomorphic bullshit. Since when did I want my animations, being groomed by the furry? I don't need this anthropomorphic furry thing going on in my animations. I don't need that bullshit. That is a groomaganda bullshit. I do not need that groomaganda. That is nonsense. Oh my lord. I do love the factoids that are honestly given with that shit. I mean, that's what I love about, little animations and, little YouTube shorts like that. I mean, the only reason why I know of it is because I just happened to find one of their YouTube shorts, and one day, I just binged, and thus behold the majesty of the animations that was Natural Habitats. Because, goddamn. They're legitimately really fucking funny. And I really want to see more of them. I want to see more. Also, more long-form content. I kind of hope they actually make long-form content. They just only have the compilations, and that's it. So, hey. Maybe we'll see long-form content one day. But, I don't know. I think I'm gonna make myself some eggs, because I'm on a egg sandwich stick. Just making a bunch of eggs and then putting bread between it. That's my shtick, and goddamn, I want some more of that. So I'm gonna just engorge myself on egg sandwiches and enjoy myself. So. Idiot. Peace out. And of course, I should be back around for the next one. So,